Is the audio even going? Can you guys hear the music? That seems pretty quiet. So let's turn it up a little. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you in the waiting room for a bit. Yeah, didn't want that silence. Didn't want that silence. Yes, hello, hi, welcome. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Thank you for joining the queue. How are you doing today? I hope the music can be heard now. You're good? What's up? What happened? I hope you're just in a good mood. I also hope something good happened to you. That's really cool. What? Wait, what? I heard the follow emote, but I did not see the follow. You got your official job offer? Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh, hell yeah. Is this the barista job? That's so weird. Someone followed, but then it's not showing up in the activity feed. But whoever followed, thank you so much for following. Hi. Yeah, boy. Hell yes, dude. Very excited for you. When do you start? Do you know? Or are you still waiting on like some details on the contract and whatnot? I heard that too, lol. Yeah, it's weird. Because the alert should have shown up. It's active. Actually, let's double check that. Let's see if we can see what happened there. What's up, Kaz? How are you today? Are you ready? Would you like a tarot reading today? Meet with my manager this Friday for tax forms. I'm assuming scheduling too. Hell yeah. Okay, let me just test the follow and see if that works out. No. Weird. Oh, I see why. Because it's behind. It needs to be on top of everything. That makes sense, but still, there's nothing happening on the follow thing. You're good? Alright. Don't need to have a tarot reading if you don't want one. Vibes, my dude. I hope you're having a good day. Exactly what Em said. I hope your day's been alright. I hope your day's been as good as Em's. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's good to hear. Nice. Were you just playing for fun or were you trading up? Trading up for your speed runs? This is a microwave of good vibes, chat. Wait, Kaz, are you from the States? Don't have to answer. Just curious. It's nothing. It's not the follow up question is not a personal question, so don't worry. I was just curious about how you guys live there. I know Em's from the States, so I can ask Em a United States question. No, I don't want to speedrun Jet Set Radio. That's alright. So just for funsies? No, I'm not. Oh, good. That's okay. I was just curious why the United States doesn't have kettles. Do you know what I mean? Like a boiling, like a kettle to boil. Like you just plug it in and it just boils water for you. Why? But like, it's not common. Why? Like, whenever I hear, it's so surrounded by the microwave. Like, the microwave is like the most essential thing in the house. But like, a kettle is so easy to just have. It's also less expensive. And don't get me wrong, I understand that a microwave has so much more uses than just a kettle. I just feel weird boiling water or like heating up my water in a microwave. That's fair. Also, saying that it's in everyone's houses just makes me think that when you buy a house, there's just an automatic microwave. It's just weird. Also, we're gonna get into reading soon. If you pop by for a free reading, we are doing that. Just join the queue with exclamation join in the chat, and I'll give you the information of what you need to do before you get your reading when we start. I'm just having some snacks because I just got home from work. Literally just got home from work. Wait, so a microwave is just built in like an oven or a stovetop? That's so weird. No, it's separate. Okay, but it's just there. No, yeah. No, I definitely understand. It's not like it's not built into the cupboards or anything, but it is there. Like, you walk into a house and then there's a microwave. Yeah, apologies, team. I need to get my brain ready before we start doing these readings. And again, no pressure if you don't want one. It's nice if you just be here and hang out. But also, if you gotta go somewhere, you gotta go. I'm going too deep. I guess it really depends on the builder, though. It definitely depends on the builder, because whoever builds the kitchen and whoever builds like the cupboards for the kitchen or the cabinets for the kitchen, they'll have to build in like a separate like space. Sometimes they build in like an elevated cabinet for the microwave to sit in, so it's like eye level to the person using it. You know, that it's not like not filling up counter space. So they really think about putting a microwave in most of the time. I think of doing a 1 coin clear Metal Slug for my next video. Dude, you should. I watched some of the Metal Slug video that you sent, and I sent it to my little brother, and we were just blown away. My little brother is not little, by the way. He is however old the year is. It's wild. Like, you chug through those levels so quickly. Also, the follower goal is not legit. I accidentally put an extra follow because we were doing the test. We're technically 17 follows away from 200. So we can hit that pop and cooking goal for sure. 17 follows away from 200. I'm very excited for Pop and Cooking stream. Okay, I'm just gonna go grab something really quickly, and then once we get back, we will get into the tarot. Usually when we start doing the readings, people start to pile in and be like, okay, we're ready for reading. But if it's a quiet night tonight, then it's a quiet night tonight. We'll see. I'll be right back. You really love to panic. Y'all really love to panic. Also, welcome, Jacqueline. If you'd like a reading, just exclamation join. We're gonna get started. That's a really good emote, though. The panic basket. That's really good. We should have a penguin-related one. All right. So, normally I do a reading for myself to begin the stream. However, I think it's more apt if we just do a general reading for whoever's watching. Whoever watches on the VOD, on YouTube, on Twitch, or if you're just popping by and you feel like the message relates to you, we'll do that, and then we'll jump into the list. Perfect. Housewives 5, is that your goal? Alright, we got you Housewives 5. Guys, I'm nervous. I have to be doing a tarot reading for some of my workmates tomorrow because they've heard about me doing tarot, so they're quite interested. Okay. So for whoever this relates to, for whoever kind of links with this is just general. M, so this is not your reading, M. This is just for whoever's there or whoever this relates to. It's quite a tough reading, quite tough to accept, to see. The Magician sits in the past, which means you did manifest a lot. You were going through, a new beginning where you were just trying to find out if you can have something different, something new. Maybe you were unhappy with what you were with in the past, so you tried to manifest something different. You tried to manifest the new, washing machine, for example. I might have to go now. See you, dude. Alright, Kaz, thanks for popping by. I really appreciate it. We'll be doing Jet Set in the next stream. Don't know if it's going to be Tuesday next week or sometime in the weekend. I'm just going to figure out then. But I hope you continue to have a good day, good night, wherever you're from. And, yeah, take care on your way. Yeah, so whoever took this reading, or whoever this relates to, the message really comes clear that whatever you manifested is actually happening right now. Because manifestation can sometimes be something that you want that's a massive, big change. You could be manifesting something amazing and huge, and it's coming in the form of a really sudden change. That's why the Ten of Swords is there. The Ten of Swords talks about a lot of, not a lot, one massive moment that just takes an entire shift to your thinking, an entire shift to the way you're living. It's one big eye-opening moment, essentially, that just takes down whatever you built down to the core so you can start to rebuild again. You know, it just shakes your foundations and all your core beliefs. Not all, but like something that you like have a pure belief in, and it just makes you be like, all right, it's time to start new. And that's where the Four of Swords comes in, because the Four of Swords talks about rejuvenation, talks about rest. You're able to look at the Four of Swords in the future as being able to change whatever image you're coming across of, whatever image that's actually being portrayed for you. Whatever this is, you're going to be finding that process of change next. So it's not necessarily, you know, again, everyone sees the Ten of Swords and they're like, this is bullshit, this is crap, this is like the most negative thing that I can get. However, you just have to believe in yourself and say the Ten of Swords is there for change. Change that is just at a higher level than normal change, in a more sudden way of presenting itself to us. And just overall, having that change and being able to rest and rejuvenate and like create your own image, or find a way to create whatever it is next for you, is important. So that's nice to see. It's a nice start. It's a good start for everyone here, because whatever it is, whoever this person is for, whatever you manifested in the past and with the change, it's happening right now, and it's kind of hard to get through. It's kind of hard to go through and just figure out what's happening, but it's good. It will be good change, because you'll be able to rejuvenate and change yourself in the future. All right, perfect. Let's get started. Madam, you wanted 5 housewives. You wanted 5 housewives? No, you wanted 5 cards in the housewives. Let's do you that right now. Change is always good. Is a good thing. Don't be scared of it. Yeah. Oh crap. Okay, this is a reoccurring 2 of 2. Miss Bonk, welcome to the stream. Hi, I hope you're doing good. If you'd like a tarot reading, just do !join. And yeah, you'll be popped in the queue. You'll be next. You'll be next on the list. Awesome. So just to let you know, Miss Bonk, while we do tarot here, the way we do it is that I have 3 decks to choose from at the moment. I would appreciate if you did choose one of the decks. You can view the decks by doing !decks. And you'll be presented with a link that'll show you the decks. I'd also like you to choose a 3 or 5 card spread when it comes to your turn in the reading. So a 5 card spread is what it looks like. You have the past, the present, the future, your consciousness and subconsciousness. I translate that to what you're thinking about and what you may be ignoring / not thinking about. So if you're interested, definitely let me know which of the 3 you want. 3 cards, just past, present, future. And yeah, I'll ask you those questions when it's your turn. But for M, who it is right now, this is interesting. 10 of Swords in the past. M, when you're ready, just let me know, and then we'll get started with your reading. Guys, I'm also so sorry if like if I get like a customer service voice that turns on sometimes, because man, that is my entire work. Housewives deck is beautiful. 100% it is. It's getting some wear and tear because I love to use this deck a lot, but it's been a good deck to have. It's been very, very good to have. Let's get this bread. Let's gain this grain. Let's do this. Right, so what sits in the past is the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, we know, huge change. Could also be conflict and backstabbing. I'm allowed to choose a question. Yes, we'll get to your question when you're ready. When it's your turn. So we'll talk. I'll clarify with you then. So it's good. 10 of Swords is probably something that tells you, hey, your expectations is a bit too high in certain things. Maybe you need to like pull back on what you're thinking about, or even like understand that like some people are just the way that they are. Like you can't really switch or change, or you know, like some people don't change. Some people just have their true belief, their true like self, and the true way of functioning present. I see that with the Five of Swords, because the Five of Swords talks about, at least in this deck, being cut from one cloth, not expecting too much or too little from what cloth is provided. The normal definition of the Five of Swords would talk about like some sort of theft, some sort of being taken away or being sneaky about it. I think it's a sense of being sneaky for someone who wanted something to change in the past, or expected some sort of change to occur in the past, and that really just wasn't it for you. Like, it didn't feel like that change you truly believed was going to happen. Not necessarily change for yourself, but change for this person specifically. So again, if I could relate it to some of the things that you mentioned before, that potential relationship that couldn't happen, that the situation can't change soon. Yeah, this feels more like change not happening, so that you're making your own change. This is what it's coming across as. Because the Hermit sits in the future where you just, recluse back to yourself. Hermits like to go and be alone and isolate themselves and like to relax, to like double check and think over some things for themselves. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because it's more of like, you were talking to Viv about it? Okay, cool. It's good that you guys can back each other up and like talk to each other about that. That's really dope. Like literally yesterday. Yeah. Sorry that the tarot's calling you out a bit. Yeah, so you're gonna definitely go into a hermit mode, but not a hermit mode of, I don't want to talk to anyone, I don't want to, be anywhere, around anyone, I just need to be alone. No, it's more of a hermit mode of like, let's take a break, let's pause, let's, regroup and replan and see if this is actually what I want. Because regrouping and making sure that you can, like, I was told this in my reading last week with Ink. She and the cards told me that, I have to go back into myself and assure myself that this is what I want, this is where I'm feeling, this is what I'm feeling right now, and I want to make sure that my goals are still going to be going, like I'm going towards my goals. So that'll be you in the future, right? Autumn, hi, welcome to the stream. We're currently doing M's reading, and we're on the Hermit card at the moment. So yeah, Hermit, you're gonna go back to it, you're gonna rinse up, figure it out, and then you'll be smelling good and going for the next opportunity that you have. Ten of Pentacles, your goal is still success, but not success of just where it feels airy and joy. You want stable, stable and grounded success. Success that is going to be rooted in something real and something honest, something tangible. No, we were really open about the whole situation. I looked at it a couple weeks ago and said, it's actually not me here. I need to wait on you. Yeah. No, I definitely remember that, but like, this is just a reminder of where, I don't know. I don't like how it's just telling you the same things. Because the tarot just like kind of goes and just lets its thing do itself. But like, your goal is still something real, something viable, something more legitimate, something stable. Stability is huge here. Stability is like one of the factors that I think plays a huge role into why you're coming through the situation. Page of Pentacles, though, that kind of tells me that I need you to maybe not expect this to happen anytime soon, and that's very disheartening to hear. But with the Page of Pentacles being present in what you're kind of ignoring the growing process, or like the process to, but I don't believe the change will happen unless you're going to change your own perspective on the situation. But the process here is like, there's going to be a learning process that's going to be happening with. It's going to take its time. The Page of Pentacles really just talks about like a young energy, knows how to do the work. They're kind of just like hustling really hard, but it's kind of the beginning of their career, and they're gonna slowly move through it. So it's gonna take time. I just don't know if you know that the person will change. That's the one thing for me to kind of question you, or pose the question to you. Do you believe in that sort of change when people are right? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna pause here. I'm a really goal focused person. That makes sense. Seeing how you've acted in the past couple months, and like just hearing about your goals and your journeys, that makes a lot of sense that you're very goal oriented. I just want you to double check if this is what you want, or if waiting is what you want, because some people have their own nature, and I hate that idea, but like it's something that's true. Like the way that people are is like kind of just down to who they are as a person, and change can happen, but that is very much rare. Okay, wait, let me tear this apart. Okay, let's, if you want to break it down, like we can break it down, but that's essentially your reading. I also have egg salad with me right now because I love egg salad. Also, Autumn, I hope you're doing good. I hope everything's working out. Egg salad sounds so good right now. I'm really weird because I've been having it every day for lunch and I'm still not sick of it. I love it so much. I'm so happy that I have like leftover. I'm having golden chick. Golden chicken? What is golden chick? Also, what's up, Jojo? How you doing? Oh, tendies. Okay, you got some chicken tendies. So what I've got here is that something I devs know. People really don't change unless they want to. Yes. By the way, just want to say I've missed you guys. You started streaming. You started streaming when I start to go for runs, so I keep missing you. I know, I'm sorry. This is the only way that it is, because I can only stream after work now. And I try to stream as soon as possible, which is 5:30 when I get home. And setting it up takes a bit of time. I missed having you in the streams, but that's why I try to do the weekend streams where we can still go in the afternoons. But my God, it's been very hard to sort out. Hi, Joshy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. If you wanted reading, let me know. I know, don't worry. I just miss you all. I know, I miss you too. It's been very good. It's nice to see you in chat. So I got here something that's no. So what I've got here is that people really don't. Yeah, sorry. In the future, am I more likely to excuse me. In the future, I'm more than likely am going to be more focused on myself, which I can see with the work in my plans at school. I'm not gonna say not necessarily that your focus will just be to better yourself. I think it's more like figuring out what else you want and how else you can reach what you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the hermit here is gonna be like, oh, it's a self-help journey, do you? It's gonna be more like, let's rearrange some goals and like actually go towards the situation that I truly want. Okay, what are those goals? What are situations that I truly want? It's kind of that sort of vibe, you know? Because again, the goal-oriented nature of the Ten of Pentacles here, about like putting in the work and having something stable, that's gonna be like a goal that you want to go towards. It's just more about figuring out what that goal is after considering what's happened here. So use this situation with the person, and use that situation to kind of inform what your next goal is going to be about. You know, it's about like learning from the situation. I'm not going to say it's necessarily a mistake, but learning from the situation. Okay, that isn't love focused. I don't necessarily think that you need to think about not making it a love focus. I think you can. It's very wide open in this sense. There are no cups, which is interesting. It is the swords of logic and work. Maybe it is that where you can just do logic and work and then love will come to you. But I feel like if you want to have that plan for love, it's still there. You are definitely more than allowed to start planning and making goals for love. It's just, you know, it may take its time. Does that make sense? Is there anything else you want me to clarify with the reading? Because I'm going to wrap it up. Because I feel like you've got a pretty decent look. Very stability focused mindset I have here. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, if you have any other questions, and this is open to everyone else in the chat, if you have any questions about the readings, definitely hit me up on Discord, the Tarot and Esoteric section, and remember to note down your cards and let me know. But also, yeah, Joshy, I'm doing alright. I'm a bit tired, but I promised myself I would be streaming, so I'm gonna push myself and make sure that I follow my goals. Also, I think the goal list is correct. We have about 15 more follows to go before we can get... Oh, there it is. It updated. Queen Kira followed. That was earlier. So, Queen Kira, hi. Sorry if you're not here anymore. It's just really weird that Twitch didn't update or let me know that you were there. Also, Ireland, hi. Welcome to the stream. Did you want a tarot reading? It's just exclamation join now. Also, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. And yeah, Josh, I'm just tired. I haven't even gotten on calls yet, so that's a weird. But I do definitely want to just. I don't want being tired as an excuse to not stream because I really want to do this. I miss hanging out with you guys, and I want to build this up. I want to build this up to something decent, so maybe we can go somewhere with this. Hope you're doing good too. I'm just chilling with my dog. Nice. Say hi to the puppo for me. Alright, thank you so much for requesting their reading. That was really fun. Being tired of my excuse for these 2 weeks. I mean, that's fair. What's my family's views towards me? And I would love to have the Housewives deck, please. Okay. Did you want a 3 or 5 card spread? But, like, being tired is, like, a legit excuse. It's not an excuse. It's a legit reason to take a break. I feel like this will just be more of my weekly schedule, so I'm going to see how this plays out and then make a change if I really, really need to. Also, yeah, 14, strong roll. 5 cards, that's okay, cool. So, Ms. Blanc, the deal, here's the... Shirka, what's up? Hi, if you want a reading, exclamation join, you know the drill. Same with you, Iolanth, if you want a reading. So, Ms. Blanc, I don't necessarily do readings for people who... Sorry, for figuring out how people think. I think that's like... If you do believe in the energies of the tarot, which I'm still wrapping my head around. Oh, what's on my hand? It says, pack tarot for work. Because I need to remember to pack my tarot cards to bring it to my office tomorrow so I can do some readings for some people. Because they found out I did tarot and they were like, oh, can you come in and like do that? I'm like, yeah, sure. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'd like to introduce this to some peeps. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna focus on you now, Miss Bonk. So I don't necessarily like to do readings for people who want to figure out how other people feel or how other people think. I would like them to, if we can get those energies from people. If your family misses you, that's different. I think we can go for that. But most of my readings will come from how you're feeling and how you're thinking. So, I mean, from that statement, it already feels like you miss your family and you're just curious, but we can definitely do that. It's still kind of asking this level, but like I don't think it's a malicious statement, because most of the time when I get asked that question of like how does this person think about me, they're normally talking about an ex, and they have like this sense of they're still kind of hung up on it, and I don't want people to stay hung up on the situation. Yeah, but like malicious intent could also be towards yourself, right? And like figuring out, is this good for me or not? Is me asking this question actually going to sort me out or not? And most people like to talk about, their exes and being like, what are they thinking about me? How are they feeling right now? What's happening? And I don't like to read for that, because I want to give a reading for someone that they can actually take with them and get like proper advice. Not even proper advice, but like advice that can lead into somewhere else. Like, because if it's like an ex, it's like, no, I want to help you move on. I don't think it'd be good to enable people like that and make them go through that situation. Plus, how can tarot cards actually tell or believe that what someone is thinking about? Even with the most powerful energies, it's much better to just either talk to that person and get it straight from their mouth, or just let the situation flow and see what happens. You had 2 cards pop out for what you're ignoring, so we're gonna put that there. It's always changeable. Yeah, exactly. If I don't know how I feel about someone, can I ask that? That one 100% yes, because you're here and we can discuss how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're here with me, I don't have to guess. It's not relying solely on the universe and the energies to tell us how they feel. We can work through how you're feeling and work through your emotions and your thought process for this. Because I also do believe that tarot is not a one-person thing. It's not just me to you. It's both of us working together with the cards to figure out what the message and what the advice is for us to either take on or to ignore. Again, we have that choice. Everyone has agency here. Everyone has the choice to control their life. Some people are held back by certain societal standards and certain situational standards, but like essentially here, I want you to be empowered to know that whatever this reading is, you can either follow through with it and or change it. You know, you have the power here. I want to give you guys the belief and like the knowledge that you do have some sort of power. You do have some sort of like direction that you can ultimately take. Joshy, 8, not so great. You've rolled way better in the past. I'm just saying, from all of your rolls, Joshy, the 8's not your best. You've had more money rolls. $15's better. 15 is definitely better. Very good. Alright, Joshy. I see you. Alright, I shouldn't have talked trash. I shouldn't have talked trash at all. Oh shit, Island 17. Hell yeah. Nice roll. Okay, Miss Bonk, when you are ready, we can get started on your reading. Just let me know when you want to begin. You ready? Perfect. So what sits in the past is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about conflicts, opposing views, and impartiality, right? I have a feeling your relationship with your family wasn't very good in terms of there was a lot of disagreements, there was a lot of fights, a lot of things that you know, weren't 100% on, 100% fully on. You're not exempt from it, Em. You will always be challenged. Oh, and Joshy too, dang. Nice. So yeah, there's that sense of, you know, I mean, I'm not going to say that this is specific to your family. Every family goes through these struggles, but for you, I feel like it does play in your head how those fights played out, how those disagreements turned into arguments, turned into fights, how you couldn't say certain things when you just wanted to express yourself. That's what sits in the past, and that makes me believe that it's kind of like you're kind of unsure of how you were supposed to treat the situation. You were unsure of where you were supposed to go and what to do next, which kind of leads us to the Two of Wands in the present, which talks about crossroads, decisions, and choice. In the arms of the angel. In the arms of an angel. Good job, Joshy. But yeah, for you, Miss Bonk, I don't know why it feels like he's sitting in a decision whether or not you want to actually go back and talk to them, and or just see how things are going. You're curious about, like, you did ask how they feel about you. You just want to go and just be back in that area and just kind of be with, like, you know, the word familiar and family stems from one another, right? A familiar relationship is like a familial relationship almost. It's pretty much the same. Like, let's be honest. Ooh, Island beat Joshy. Good job. Good job, Island. Killing it. Okay, so what I see here is that the Two of Wands would lead to the Five of Swords. And again, in the previous reading, the Five of Swords talked about the same cloth, cut from one cloth. You can't expect more from the piece of cloth than it already is. You can't ask it to cover up more because you cut it that way. Your family's just going to be your family. They're not going to change in any way. I don't think the way that they think about you is going to change. I don't know, but the thing is, I miss them, but I know after what I finally said that they don't want me a part of their life anymore. My family turned me away. You're pretty spot on, dude. I hate that I am. I'm really sorry that you had to go through that. Like, your family's supposed to be there for you. Your family's supposed to accept and love you. So, you know, it's not an easy thing to go through. But yeah, I appreciate that you're here with us. I appreciate that you're actually able to share that. Like, that's really big. You know, I appreciate you sharing that and actually like projecting with these cards. Also, yeah, Josh is right. Your name is funny and it's really good. But your family will not change. Your family is gonna stay the same, as much as you hate to hear it. I'm a Cancer. I'm pretty open with my emotions. Good. I love people who are Cancerians because they just love to talk and I love to listen. I do love to talk myself. That's why I'm streaming. But also loving to listen to the people. Just letting people just go. It's good. So I hate to say it, but your family is not gonna change. I do wanna. What does that Five of Wands want to tell you? Competition, struggle, and strength. Creative energy, ego, passion. So, with the Queen of Wands up here and what your consciousness has or what you're thinking about, I don't know if it's you kind of being in an emotional state where you need to distract yourself, or being in an emotional state where you need to prove yourself to be of worth because your family didn't put worth into you or believe that you had worth, which I hate that feeling, because you are worthy. There is a lot of you in you, and that's something to be loved, that's something to be deserved. I didn't think they would change. They didn't believe anything I'd ever say, especially when it was something so huge. So with that, I think that you're trying to express those energies of like anger and passion, because I feel like it's something that you believe in and or something that you want to be heard in. You're pushing that into a creative passion or into other places in your life. I do want to say be careful with that, because you don't want to overburden yourself or burn yourself out with these strong emotions, because these strong emotions are very hard to maintain. Like, let's be honest, if you're going hard out all the time, you're just going to feel real tired and you don't know if you're going to actually be taking care of yourself. So remember to set a boundary of like expressing this emotion, expressing these feelings, and not letting it take control of your life, because your life there is more to it now. You have the world essentially out for you, and you can go and make something that you would want to make and be proud of. Whether that's, like a low-key job and a partner and you can just hang out and relax. Jane Germone. Hi, Jane. Sorry, Jane. Hello, beautiful human. How are you today? I'm doing good. I don't know if you were talking to me or someone else in the chat, but I hope you're doing good. If you want a tarot reading, let me know. Also, hi, Pen. Thank you for lurking. I hope you're doing good. Hope you can sit back and relax and listen to me tell people how to think. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not how it is. But yeah. Don't burn yourself out, Miss Blanc. Please do not. And I quite like what's going to happen for you, or what you're ignoring, because you're ignoring the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups talks about creation, change, and conception. So it's the birth of something new. It's the birth of a new opportunity. It's like good change, and I like the word change, because that's change that is going to essentially like sort you out, right? Make you feel brand new. Something to just shake it up and make you like just move on from the situation, essentially. And that being paired with the Five of Wands of competition, struggle, and inner strength, it's gonna be, I like this because you know that your new life is gonna be hard. You definitely have been ignoring that. You know it, but like you don't want to think about it. But you also know that it's a brand new opportunity. It's my way to share love. That's true. Joshi likes to fight because Joshi likes to that's how Joshi expresses their love to us, in fights. But yeah, Miss Blanc, when it comes to what you're ignoring, I think you just want to. I think I would rather you switch your mindset, or at least the tarot wants you to switch your mindset to focusing on something new. Whatever you're creating, whatever life you want to make, needs to start from this new change and not from this past situation. I won by overloading love. Nice. So what Okay, yeah, this doesn't feel like a creative situation or creative field anymore. It just feels like how you're going to approach life. And you shouldn't live your life trying to, you know, better your family or like beat your family and stuff or like prove them wrong. No, your life is going to be making yourself happy, finding people that you know will make you happy, and then building that life that you so deserve. Like you deserve that life. So that's what you want. That's what I want from you. I hope you can take that advice from the tarot and be like, again, it's not gonna happen overnight. I want to say this again. What the fuck made me unfollow? What do you mean? Did you get unfollowed? All good. That's fine. But welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. And yeah, we have a lot of people today. It feels good. I clicked the wrong button. Nice. That's all good. But yeah, Miss Bonk, that's all I have for you. Do you have any other questions? I like the dancing penguin. Aw, you don't have to, but thank you. I really appreciate the 200 bits. All bits go back to the stream, guys. All bits go back to the stream. Could I join back after class? Definitely. I will just check you at the bottom of the list, Shurkai, and then you can leave the queue and then join back in if you want. So just exclamation leave. And then when you're ready, we can join you back in and put you in. Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. We'll see you in a bit, Shurkai. Good luck with class. But yeah, Miss Bong, thank you so much for letting me do the reading. Good luck. You deserve love. You will get this love. You will get it. I believe in you. It will just take some time. Go for it, Jojo. What question do you have? How you get into tarot reading? Alright, I'll answer after this. Jane, could you please choose one of the decks by looking at our decks through the exclamation decks that M has just put up. Click that Imgur link, choose one of the 3 decks. Choose whether or not you want a 3 or 5 card spread. A 3 card spread is past, present, and future. A 5 card spread includes what you're thinking about / your consciousness, or what you're not thinking about / your unconsciousness. So that's the 2 spreads that I would like. If you have a question that we want us to explore in the reading, definitely go for that. Definitely ask that. And yeah, just let me know when you're ready, and then just give me the info, and we'll be good. Jojo, yeah. Oh, Cowboy! Hi. Welcome. The queue is short. It's only 1 person in the queue at the moment if you would like a reading. So feel free to grab a spot. Everyone else in the chat too. It's a short queue. So if y'all want one, more than welcome. If you don't want one here to relax, totally fine by me. Housewives, I love it. 5 cards on general. Anything my guide wants to tell me, lit. I love general because it's just like, hell yeah. Are you ready to be dunked on or to be like, you're doing good, buddy? It's both. Yeah, Jojo. So how I got into tarot, I was feeling very anxious in university because you're so sweet. I love your vibe, all of you. We try to build something nice and cozy for people to be relaxed in here. So I appreciate that. I'm glad it feels that way because that's what I want from the streams. Yeah, so at university, I was love struck. And I had really bad anxiety. There was a lot of situations where I was like, I don't know how to focus myself. I feel really off. I can't get my mind off the situation. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm just losing it right now. Every single day is like I'm thinking about her. This, I can't shake this at all. So I started going to horoscopes so I could just be like, oh, my day could be like sorted out. I could see what it has in store for me today. Like I needed an outside source to tell me how things were gonna go because the inside of me was so loud that I could not quell it. Yes, I was trying to get counseling, but it took a very long time for my university to do it. Angie Cuevas 1, hi, welcome to the stream. It's a short queue, so exclamation join if you want a free tarot reading. I'm just explaining how I got into tarot. But I started reading horoscopes, and I didn't like how horoscopes were because there was nothing tangible there. You know, it was just some dude writing. I don't know if it's a dude or a lady, but it was just someone in the newspaper being like, "This is gonna like okay. Let's go look. Let's go read a horoscope from the New Zealand Herald right now." Horoscope. So the Sagittarius one, for example, today. With Mercury in your relationship zone, the more you communicate with loved ones, the better you'll feel. Don't be too independent. If you need help, don't hesitate to reach out and ask. Like, I read that and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense to me. But like that makes sense for so many people in the world. So many people can be like, that's good advice. Like, talk to your loved ones, reach out for help. It's good, easy advice. But for me, I wanted stuff that was more, I guess, tailored to how I was feeling with the situation. Trying to like, I wanted something for me, like personalized to me. So I started watching tarot readings. Because I know that was the next step. I saw that was like another thing that I can do. So I was like, okay, let's go look at this and figure it out. Sorry, I'm also just fiddling. So these are my dice. So I go through it. I'm like, let's go see what tarot has. And I go to the YouTubers that do tarot readings. And I'm like, this is really cool. Like, this makes a lot of sense. Each reading was different. But the theme of the readings kind of was there as well. Yeah, it was a Fanta. It's not even a real Fanta can. It was a lip balm thing. But I only bought it for the can, and I gave away the Fanta flavored lip balm. So yeah, with tarot, I was like, yeah, I started to do the YouTube readings, and I get it was a little more specific, but it was also like way too general because it was to a bunch of people. Most of the readings wouldn't relate to me at all because it wasn't meant for me. So I decided I want to do my own readings. I want to like be able to make my own stuff from this and figure out what I can do, what I should do, and like tailor it to my own mind. So this is why I talk about projection a lot with tarot, is because I want us to put our own thoughts and our own feelings into the cards so we can understand how we are feeling, we can understand how we are thinking, and how we can move and process through the situation. Oh, it was supposed to be like real. It was not a real Fanta can. It's got a little like hole to see it too. So yeah, that's when I started being like, okay, let's do more readings for myself. And then I started doing readings for friends at parties, and it was a lot of fun because I could help my friends be like, oh, this is how I feel about this, or like, wow, it's getting real spooky. That how did you find that out through cards? And I'm like, this is really crazy to explore. And then I just started learning and learning more, doing more and more readings every day. And I loved the fact that I could just pull out one card. Like, for example, the King of Cups comes out because I pulled that from the top of the card, the top of the deck. King of Cups, you're just like, okay, cool. What does the King of Cups talk about? I go to the Rider-Waite book, look at Cups, King of Cups, the meaning: a fair man, man of business, law or divinity, responsible, disposed to oblige the querent. Also, equity, art, and science, including those who prefer science, law, art, and creative intelligence. So to me, that's more of like, whoa, sorry, that was loud. For me, I could look at that card if I'm really nervous and be like, okay, be like the King of Cups today. Emotionally driven, yes, but also looking at science and law. Look at the facts while you're feeling certain things. Focus on what you're trying to focus on your projects right now. I can look at that and be like, okay, what projects do I care about? I'll go work on those projects. So that's essentially where it came from. And then I just thought it'd be fun to do it on stream with people, because when I did a Lego stream first, I was like, maybe we should start doing tarot, and I busted out my tarot cards, and what did you know? People just came in and were like, I would like a tarot reading. This is fun. Also, rip, that 5 is rough. So yeah, that's how I got into tarot. It was a girl that made me feel not good about myself, and then just learning to help others because it helped me. So that's where it literally came from. Sorry that was such a huge spiel. Jane, let's get to your reading. You want to housewives in general? Let us do that. Also, good roll. That 17 definitely helps Island. Also, Island, welcome to the cool story. Cool story, bro. But yeah, 10 of Pentacles in the freaking present. That's dope. 6 of Pentacles. JoJo's in the queue. What's up? Nice story, I'd say. It was a cool story, though. Thank you. It was a story. It was a story. Oh, here we go. No cups today. No cups with the. Angie Cuevas 1, thank you for the follow. I hope you like your stay here. I hope you appreciate. I really appreciate the follow. Not I hope you appreciate. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the community. Island of the 19. Jesus, that's strong. It's a strong roll. Okay. Nice. Let me try that. That was a Freudian slip. 12. I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that 12. I deserve that 12. 100%. Botched it. Shut up, M. God damn it. Fuck. Y'all are mean. I made a mistake. It's so stupid. Okay. Alright, let's go. Jane, when you're ready, let me know and we will get started with your reading. My mind is so powerful, I'm scared. My mind is so dumb, I'm scared. You ready, Jane? Alright, let's go. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords sticks in your past. 8 of Swords talks about indecision, self-restriction, and no-win situation. The main theme for the 8 of Swords was that you are holding yourself back. This was in the past, so, you know, this could have been way back in the... way back in the past, or, like, a little recent. The idea of the 8 of Swords for you is, I feel like when it comes to this, is you knew you were capable. You knew that you were able to do certain things. Oh, okay, Island, it's all good. You knew that you were definitely there and you were able to do whatever your goal was because the 10 of Pentacles sits now present in the present. Lol. Present in the present. Yeah. I like the 10 of Pentacles being here because you may not have reached it yet, but you are close to this goal. You're close to this stability. You're close to finishing and completing this cycle, whatever it is. But you definitely worked yourself from the 8 of Swords and moved on to the 10 of Pentacles. Like, even if it's the feeling of starting to do work and feeling like your work is going to lead you to somewhere good, if that 10 of Pentacles is stuck in your brain or just in you, it's like if you feel that stability is upcoming, that's where this 10 of Pentacles feels is there. I'm feeling better day by day and I'm feeling the queen that I am. Good, you should feel like a queen. You should be your own queen. Feel like the top energy that you want to be, and that's how you should feel. And if that feels stable and right for you, continue on for it. 6 of Pentacles sits in the future. I like the 6 of Pentacles as a follow-up, if I'm being honest, because the 6 of Pentacles talks about generosity, luck, and sharing. So, whatever it is you went through, it's a situation that you're able to teach to others. You have learned so much from the self-restriction here to feeling good and stable to now being able to talk to, you know, I guess younger people or people who had the same struggles as you or people who look up to you and you're like family or your friends. You're able to help them. You're able to spread the knowledge, spread the word of your own personal story for it. Yeah, your story might not be the answer to, like, you know, 90% of the people you talk to, but the 10% of the people that can take on board of what you said, like, oh, I can adjust that for myself. I can learn from what you went through and change certain things for me. That is very valuable, and 10% is huge. 10% is huge. 1 out of 10 people, you change one life out of 10. That's wild. So definitely take what you've learned, not only teaching yourself and how you can adjust and adapt to the situation in the future, but also just understanding, yeah, some people need help. Some people just know that they need someone who's been there, done that, to tell them how it is, and that's the best way to go help people and like build a really nice community. 6 of Swords in the present, sorry, in your consciousness. I think you're very proud that you got to move away from the situation, because this is being stuck, being tied down. But the 6 is definitely moving away from the gossip, walking away from the situation. 6 of Swords. Let me go to the page. Transitions, better times ahead. You know that getting out of these own bounds. Like, look, she's walking on the swords after being tied to the sword. They're different. You know, I know that they're like little hors d'oeuvre toothpicks, but it's the same idea, same imagery. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But yeah, you've moved on. This is you now. You're definitely trumping this card and being able to walk away to better times, and you will feel those better times, as I feel like, soon. And you're kind of ignoring the fact that you are the 6 of Wands at the moment. 6 of Wands in this deck specifically talks about you being watched and adored by people, right? Like these cleaning equipment, you know, the mop, the brush, the scrub, the duster, all of these things are looking like they're being moved around and being done by someone invisible, like all at once, and everyone's like amazed and blown away by the situation. You're like, holy shit, how is she doing all of this at once and doing so well? That's just you essentially working on it and being like, this is it, you know, I'm in my bag right now essentially, and I know how to just thrive. You're like essentially in a point where you can start to thrive, and people are watching you thrive, and they're like, I want that energy. How do I get that energy? Wow, they are doing amazing, you know? It's really positive. It's really strong. So I want you to take this energy. Like, this isn't even an energy saying, this isn't even a reading with like a specific piece of advice. It's more just like, run with this for as long as you can. And honestly, yeah. Welcome to the microwave of good vibes that this channel is. You got a really good reading. No call outs, nothing rude. Just a really good hype up reading. But like, remember, help others too. You got to help others too. I'm sorry I'm here. I just can't hear because playing games. I hope y'all are having a good time. Pen, I'm having a brilliant time. I really appreciate you being here. I hope the games are fun, and I hope, if you're playing Hunt, I hope the hunts are going well. Or the hunts are going well. Been a depressed girl for too long and got time to waste in my 20s. Hell yeah. Island people bottle pop soon. We don't have the bottle back. It's been a month. I still don't have the bottle back. We're still bottle dinging. It's been a month. Yeah, it's been a month. I might just buy a new bottle at some point. I better one that pops better. Oh, Jane, we'll see. I don't like to do multiple readings for someone because it might muddy up the messages. So we'll do that. We'll see later. I'll open it up if the thing comes down. But yeah, I hope that made sense for you. I hope it's been good. Alright, thank you. You don't have to. If you need to get somewhere, you need to get somewhere. Final thing, I just underneath the deck is the 9 of Swords. I just want to talk about that for you just real quick. The 9 of Swords is talking about backstabbing and the fear of fear and being worried. And I think that's just what you're walking away from and what you're moving away from. So you decided that, you know, I'm out of this. I'm done being worried. I'm done being tired. I'm done feeling like I'm going to get backstabbed by everyone. No, I'm going to take it to my own energy. So that's where it comes from. That's why I like that. Like, as the you know, it was a motivation for you to better yourself, and I hope you continue with that. I hope you take that motivation and you run with it as far as you can, and hopefully it gets you to a brilliant place. So yes, thank you for the reading. I really like that. That was really good, and I appreciate you being here and hanging out. All right, that space cowboy, cowboy. Thank you to you. Oh, appreciate it. Cowboy, it's your turn for the reading. I hope you're still here. If not, we're gonna move on to Angie. Nope, you are here. Hell yeah, giddy up. Sorry. Make it space themed, M. Space cowboy. Yes, feel that. Temperance. Cowboy, did you have a question or do you want a general? It's kind of just flowing now, so if you got one, be quick. General, to the infinity and yeehaw. Alright, better? I think that's better. I don't know. Y'all be the judge. I don't know. I don't know if that's better. The music, this is so many pentacles. So many pentacles. This is really dope. Ah, there we go. There's the kicker. Alright, cowboy. When you are ready, we will get started on your reading. You are ready? Tentacles, monk. Stop it. It's not tentacles. So temperance sits in your past. Balance, 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 balance. Balance, balance, balance. Making sure that you are part of the earth, part of the water, part of the sky. I think your goal was to center yourself and figure out how you can spread yourself out in your day and your life in a really healthy way. It's very good. I love to see that. I love to see people being like, all right, let's sort this out for me and see what we can do. That's brilliant. That sits there as like a reminder of like your goal, essentially. Maybe it wasn't your goal, but maybe it was like some sort of push towards being, not overburdening yourself in certain situations. So that's like, don't overthink certain things. If you need to leave because you're tired, go and sleep. If you're not up for a situation, just say, hey, not today, guys. We'll see what happens. Big Chewy, what's up? Welcome. I'm doing good. We are currently doing a reading for That Space Cowboy. I hope you're doing good. And then Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands sits there with you. Intuition, spiritual strength and vision, resistance and willpower. Strength. Essentially what it says up there. It says about strength. I think now you're finding ways to... I'm not gonna say for you. You do tell me, but like, I don't see you as feeling strong as of yet. But you're now gaining ground. You're being able to stabilize your feet and actually push towards feeling stronger as a person. Like, it's not necessarily that you are the strongest you'll ever be now. It's just more of like you're setting yourself up to be the strongest you can be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Chewy was strong in there. Dang. But also, Georgie's out here with the fights. So yeah, I'm not going to say like, I'm saying progress is happening and that you are actually being able to walk forward towards that goal of being strong. You're finally finding some days are better than what they've used to be. Some days are not as painful as they used to be. You're able to look at a situation and be like, oh, it's not necessarily that. Like, there's still certain situations where you're like, I can't do it. But some things that were really hard for you back then are now starting to get a little easier and that you're going to be able to move through it a little better. And I like that because that moves on to the Hangman. The Hangman's a change of perspective, understanding a situation from a different point of view, looking at it and being like, oh, that's not necessarily what it is. Like the Hangman I like for people who overthink, because if you're overthinking about, what this negative card is, you say it's a negative card, you believe it's a negative card. The way of thinking there is that it's going to be a negative card, so how bad can it be? The Hangman like literally flips it around. Yeah, the card looks the same. We don't know the answer to that card, but when it comes to thinking, when it comes to negative thinking or overthinking, you're going to be like, oh, why is it not a positive card. Why is it not a good card? What good can come from this? There could be good that comes from this. Or, believe, or, coming to the middle and being like, I won't know if it'll be good or bad until we experience it and flip the card. You know what I'm saying? That's where your thinking is going to go. That's where the hangman is going to be like. I would say the hangman could be a goal for you to reach that. Because you can go, I don't like how I see this as a negative. How can I reframe and rethink of this situation differently to stop myself from essentially self-destructing? Whoa, Jen got a 20! Dang. Heal yourself, exactly. There's nothing plain about this Jane. She clearly came here to win. She's got that game. Yeah, if you roll a 20, I do a quick rhyme for you, which was just that. And then if you roll a 1, you get banned timed out for a second. Yeah. So yeah, Cowboy, that's where this hangman's going to be. I think the hangman should be a goal for you as a situational thing where you're like, let's work towards it. Let's do that. And let's, be patient with ourselves and learn how to change our thinking. I do still suggest going to a therapist and doing that because they're much better at helping you and giving you those tools. I am just a dude on the internet. You put as much in, you're the one who puts as you can be the one to decide how much goes into this. Also, sorry, I almost forgot to do this. Oh, that was garbage. We'll do one more with the phone because the phone was much nicer. That's better. That was for you, Island. Thank you. Next. Alright, Cowboy, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in the brain. You want to reach your goal. Then drool and ramble. But that's what I do, Chew. Josue! Wow, your colors changed. It's not the blue anymore. Also, hi, dude. How are you? I just got up and ran away from the thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, I didn't mean to do that to the doggo. Anyway, sorry. God, now I'm sad. Now I feel like I fucked it up for us. But yeah, Cowboy. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in the brain means you just, you want to hit the goal. You want to move on and see where you can go for this. I love it. I love it a lot because it's wealth. And I think it's mental health wealth. Well, yeah, wealth and mental health. I love that for you because it's a goal that you want to reach. You want to feel stable with yourself. Again, Pentacles talks about money, yes, but it also talks about stability. Stability, you want to be able to be focused and stable in your own mind. And it's really good to push towards. I love that a lot. You gotta continue that goal. Keep that in your mind. That's good. I'm curious about the 7 of Swords sitting in your in your subconsciousness. So this is one of the rare occasions where this card here, what you're ignoring, should be a card that you continue to ignore. Because the 7 of Swords talks about futility, and everything is futile. You think your efforts are a bit misguided. It's that thought in your head where it's telling you to give up. Oh, sorry, I don't have points in the channel, Chew. Points come in with the rolls, usually. Ignore that card. That's something that you're going to have to fight against, and you're going to have to push against. So the situation is not going to be easy. I'm just losing today. Dude, I've been losing heaps today too. Don't worry. Yeah. For you, Cowboy, it's just, making sure that you understand that some days may feel garbage, yes. Some days may feel like you've taken 20 steps back, but essentially you've just taken one step back and you can get back to that situation. Failure is going to happen. That's just the way that life is. But know that one failure isn't going to make you weak or anything. You know, you can still fight back from it. You can still grow from it. So yeah, keep fighting because you're very determined. I see where you're going, and you can do this. Definitely can do this. Continue to fight. Continue to grow. Continue to challenge those thoughts. That's where it's got to be. But yeah, thank you so much, Cowboy. I hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you in a bit. Hope everything feels good. Hope everything's going well. All right. Angie. Also, I'm sorry if your name is not Angie. Please, tell me to pronounce your names so I don't offend y'all and do anything shitty. But Angie, yes, it is your turn for the reading. What deck would you like and how many cards would you like for the reading? Also, yes, please bring Tarot to work tomorrow. You know what? Let's grab the box right now. Let's grab the tarot box so I can put it in I shot and remember to pack it and put it in my bag. I'll tell y'all if I mess up. So yeah, Angie, let me know what deck, how many cards, and if you have a question or a theme, we can definitely do that for you. 5 cards, Housewives? Yep. I can send you an extra reminder. That would be lovely, Also, you haven't told me what the thing is. General Lit. We will do your general. You told me that you had for some chaos and random wholesomeness. What happened? I'm curious. What went? Joshua, you beat me up. You did nice. I was gonna tell you about my hot friend Brad. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. Story time. Housewives 5. Hot friend. Ooh. I want to know about hot friend Brad. My broken English. Oh yeah, hot Rena. I'm interesting. I'm interested. Fair. That's really funny. You have Dorito. What does hot friend Brad do? What separates him from normal friend Brad, or average looking Brad? The popcorn. Ooh. Okay, I see this. He's so nice and wonderful and tells me I have a nice voice and speaks so satisfyingly. I mean, you do, though. Your voice is dope. It's very relaxing. Like, this makes me feel good. It's like one of those voices that, like, I wouldn't mind listening to all the time. Like a podcast, like, oh my god. I could probably sleep to your voice. So Brad's right. Brad is definitely right. I'm Team Brad on this one. Help. I forgot you don't function well with compliments. Compliments are weird, but I like giving them. Because they're, 100% true all the time. Okay. Angie, when you are ready, we'll get to your reading. Just let me know. Give me confirmation that we can start with your reading and we'll head into it. Yes. Perfect. What is this chaos nickname? Yeah, your Discord name is Aurelia. He calls it Aurelian. That's like my name, but without the AR and not a J. What does Aurelian mean? Is it just a weird like thing? I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know if there's like an extra meaning to that I'm missing, or if there's like a reference that I'm missing. All right, I'll get back to you later. He says it's just so insane. It's just Aurelian. Okay. Or does he yell it out? I feel like he would yell it out. Hot Brads would yell things, I think. Okay. Angie, sorry, let's get into yours. Seven of Swords talks about gossip. Literally the picture that is on the card. Just a bunch of girls, bitches, gossiping and backstabbing. You just don't know what to do and what's happening. And it's just really... Wow, actually this sits in the past. This sits in the past, which is quite fun because the two of Wands that sit in the present talks about a crossroads, making a decision. Are you going to cut them off? Are you going to continue? Are you going to talk about it? But it feels weird because the Seven of Swords sitting in the past is like, like you've done it. You've been through it. You've done it. I think you've moved past it already. You're way through the situation that it feels like you want to, I don't know why it feels like you want to go back. You want to talk to them. But that situation sits in the past. It's more of like, what can you do now? I think your crossroads is like kind of lost because you don't know where you're going towards or how you're going towards a situation. So quick, what's the word? Quick advice for the situation is more of like, yeah, you need to move to that. You need to choose the path that you're going to be able to progress from, because whatever choosing that path will essentially lead you to the Star card. The Star card is just full on joy. Again, a muted version of the Sun. It's like contentment. Your hard work is finally being recognized. The lady here in the card wins an award for like her top pie. She's literally got like stars and cherry, and she's number one. She succeeded. It's like success that's coming through. So make sure, hi B, make sure that you choose the road that you can like progress through. And I feel like whatever this road is because you know how to tend to it. So the Seven of Pentacles talks about tending to your garden, tending to the things that are good for you. And that kind of like works through here because she's tending to stars. She's tending to pentacles. And those pentacles, those stars will be able to translate to something better that you can be proud of. You know what it is, I feel like. I don't have to tell you. You can like help with the projection here, and like you can like work with me and how to get the definition. No, like the meaning to this. I like it a lot. It's just that this decision weighs very heavy. Like, make sure you know that it's gonna be good for you, and that there is some sort of progression. There is somewhere that you can push through. There is somewhere that is gonna lead you to a better place. It's hard. It's definitely hard to figure out, but I know that like, essentially, I'm just trusting your own instincts to be like, I like to tend to this thing, whether it's school, a side project, or even a job that you're currently in. I want to like progress that and see what I can do and make it better. See where I can push it. Let's get some success out of this because we can. We know we can. I just really need you to not think about this anymore, because you're kind of ignoring the fact that this situation, as much as you loved it, as much as it was a situation that you felt like you believed you belonged in, it was good for you at the time, or it felt like the best thing for you at the time. The Moon card sits there and says your nostalgia is like speaking up a lot. All of the subconscious thoughts, your dreams, everything coming through, it's kind of stemmed from... So actually, when you talk about dreams are built on what we've seen in real life. Dreams, like, how weird things happen in dreams, like we're flying or whatever. Most of the things that come from that, like where we're flying, how we're flying, what we're flying to, it's all influenced by our experiences, what we've read, what we've thought about, So listen to your dreams, yes, because it tells you how you truly feel about a certain situation, or how you can perceive a situation and like another perspective on that certain situation. Um, but what was I trying to say? But know that that dream, that nostalgia, that moon will not be the future. It has happened in the past, and it helps you figure out how you feel now about the past. But that feeling now, or whatever that happened in the past, will not essentially make you feel good now or in the present and the future. You still have to work on it. There's still stuff to do. Know that this is just sitting in the past. Know that this moon and that these seven swords in the past. The good that you remember from it is nostalgia, because you know ultimately it ended up bad. So yes, I'm not discredit. I don't want to say I don't want to discredit the good that did happen. I'm just saying that it's done now. We shouldn't like put so much weight into it anymore, because you're going towards something better. You know you want to like tend to something better. But it's important to learn from it. It's important to learn, but know that you're done. You're done. It's done. You're moving on. You're much better now. You're in a better place now. You know where to go. You know what to do. Like, so if anything, just have confidence in your choices. Have confidence that you're going to make the decision that's going to help you progress and move on and do better in life. And continue to tend to this, because you will be able to turn into that as well. It's your decision. It's all your power. Someone is smoking outside my room, so that makes sense. What? Wait, what? Why is someone smoking outside? It's so shitty. Also, tell Brad that we love him. We don't know him yet, but we love him. Hey, what up, y'all? Croc with a Glock. What's up? How are you? Will do. Good. I want to hear what Brad says. But yeah. Angie, doing solid, y'all. I'm doing alright. Tired, but kind of rejuvenated. I feel like after doing a couple of readings, I'm like kind of into it again. Like, I don't feel as tired as I was when I got off the bus and had to walk a little bit home. But yeah, Angie, good luck. It's a hard goal. It's a hard path, definitely. Remembering the past is always a struggle. So, good luck. I believe in you. You can do this. You'll do great. You'll do great. Everyone will do great. Yes, people will fail. Yes, situation will happen. But overall, you will do great. It do be like that. It do be like that sometimes. But Angie, thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you being here. We're going to get into just a bunch more stuff. We play games on the stream too. If you want to hang out and just watch me play some games and just talk and BS or whatever. We're currently playing Jet Set Radio. I don't think we're going to be touching Doom anytime soon. Or if we're going to go back to Doom. We'll keep it on the wait list. I just don't want to get dizzy playing it. I did get dizzy playing Jet Set Radio, so that's weird. What's coming to me in February in terms of WoW? Ooh, WoW. No Doom. Just, I haven't figured out what to do to change it so I don't throw up. So I need to change some settings and play around so I don't feel sick. I get motion sick. It's been fucking me up. Like, I tried to play Taiko on OS. Fuck me, that was so hard. Like, my eyes could not, and I just felt really dizzy, so I think I'm just hitting that age. I think I'm just getting old, guys. But yeah, Jojo, are you here? Jojo, it's your turn for your reading. If not, we're gonna move on, but like, I hope you're here so we can do your reading. 5 cards. Rider, okay. Rider, wait, it is. Do you have a theme, Jojo? I feel you. I don't get motion sick easily, but for some reason it comes out when I play Doom. Doom is just really intense. And the fast-paced nature of it is like, I'm okay with it. I don't think my brain is, though. General themed. Well, that's the best general cards that you can get. I don't know if it's the motion blur. Honestly, I haven't really checked. I think it's like the FOV as well. Maybe I need to change the field of view so I can see a little better. But we'll figure it out, and hopefully we can come back to it. Does anyone get car sick? I get car sick when I have to sit in the back seat of the car. Or if I'm reading. I don't like car sickness. It's really annoying. Oh, really rough plane rides? Ah! I see a 1 rolled. B, no! B's our best roller as well. She rolls so well. I get car sick and it's the worst. Yeah, I never get car sick when I'm driving or if I'm sitting in the front seat. Sometimes in the back seat I do. Not my day. Oh, B. B, no. Ooh, okay, all upright. Sorry, B. That's just the rules. Alright, okay. Very queenly energy. Very nice. Let's go. It's the foreshadowing for Friday. Oh, time for me to go to sleep. It was great. It was great here. Hope to see you guys soon. Have fun. Jane, thank you so much for popping by. I really appreciate you taking the time here, and I really loved your reading. Really, really loved your reading. I hope you're doing good. Good night. You goddamn queen. Cheetah really trying to kill us. Cheetah should not see these rolls. I feel like he might take into account these rolls and be like harsher if we don't roll good. If he takes like a general average of our rolls here, and he's like, oh yeah, we'll just make that the average for what you roll in D&D, I would die. I get so many low rolls. So garbage. I'm so garbage. At least my rolls are garbage. Okay, Jojo, when you're ready, let's get started. I just need some confirmation that we can get started so I know you're here. So we don't mess up and or you miss out on a thing. So, lovely start to the reading. The past sits the Fool. The Fool card, the beginning of the tarot journey. Jumping into whatever it is that the world has in store. It's again, I love how it's foolish. It's a foolish jump because the world can be very harsh and mean sometimes. But it's also, you know, a foolish gamble that could work out. The fact that it could work out, I love a lot. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups talks about a fair woman, honest, devoted, who will serve the querent. Loving intelligence and hence a gift of vision, success, happiness, pleasure, also wisdom and virtues. So what that means for you is that it's either you've met someone and or you're embodying this person who is just kind of, I want to say proficient at love. Proficiency in love, I'm only saying that because D&D is kind of stuck in my brain, but like love in terms of they know how to treat you. They make you feel good. They make you feel welcomed. They make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. I don't know if you have met that person yet. And again, it may be a dude, it may be a lady. This is just the energy it is. Don't really think about the gender of the card. It's not really like what we read here. That's not like one of the main things here. It's just how it was organized before. So anyway, yeah, the Queen of Cups is really nice. Because it's that one step from the king. It's that one, like, you know, you have it all pretty much. You figured it out. You've seen a lot of what you want emotionally in someone. And that's really nice to see. That's really nice to feel, especially when it comes to what the situation is. Because lovers sit in the future. You have this opportunity to make it a full-time love, to make it an actual passionate love. Wow, this is really strong. Like, you just jumped into this and you found something really good that could turn well. You have the opportunity to turn this well. The Hierophant sits there in your thoughts. Normally the Hierophant would be looked at as someone with a lot of mercy, goodness, inspiration, the man whom the querent has recourse. Also talks about marriage. This is a very like strong love reading. I don't know what this means for you, Jojo. But this person, like, you feel like this person is very good. And where you're gonna meet this person who's very good. Normally I'd be like, what are you thinking about this person? How does this person make you feel? This is more like, I think this person does make you feel good. And just figuring out that this person, like, you have a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of, like, investment in this person. And that you did, like, gamble, essentially, to be with them, with the Fool, or hang out with them, or be around them. I don't know if it's a relationship quite yet. The Hierophant speaks of marriage. It's, like, you know, long-term love. Also, like it's a very wise decision to be with this person. You feel like that making, or, like, tying the knot and or choosing to be with this person is like, yo, this is good. We should make this decision because it'll be good for us in the future. I don't know if this is, like, true for you. If it's not at all, you could definitely throw out the meanings of this reading, but these are just the cards that popped up. These are what they want me to tell you. Queen of Wands, quite interesting. Friendly, chaste, loving, honorable. Also a love of money. That's kind of interesting with the Queen of Wands, the love of money. Oh, dude, Ten of Swords in the reverse too. I like that a lot. Shake these swords away. Shake these swords. Shake these swords. It's all gonna fall out. I love it in reverse. I love reading it in the reverse because it just falls out. Like all the pain is gone. This person, whoever they are, man, you're gonna gamble. You're gonna like, it's gonna pay well. This gamble's gonna do you good in the long term. It's gonna help you heal, which is freaking dope. That's wild to me. I don't know. I really hope this hits home true. I really hope that the situation is like, yeah, this is gonna be. This is wild. This is very like. I was unsure about this person at the beginning. Now that we've like tried it out for a second and like I've actually gotten to know them, I really want to continue being with them. Jojo, let's see what it works out to. A microwave of good vibes. Indeed. This is peak. How else can we look at this situation if it doesn't fit? Man. And talk about that you know, love for self with the queens. Queens staying with each other, queens holding each other up. Making sure they're supported. No, I feel this is like just legit love. Jojo, I hope you met someone. I hope this makes sense. Sorry if it doesn't. Definitely throw it away if it doesn't make sense at all, if it doesn't click with you. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, that's alright. Continue to manifest this then, because this manifestation is going to get you somewhere. Yeah, this manifestation is going to find you someone really, really good for you. Yeah. Figure this out. And when I say figure this out, I mean like if you need help, find help once you get over this, or once you're able to manage this feeling and actually remove the 10 swords, then I think this would fall through. Fall through as in it will happen. That is going to happen. But yes, that is the reading. Quite interesting how it was all upright. It's very love focused. That's so strong. It would be so nice if Croc with a Glock got it, but like, this is for you, Jojo. So you're gonna meet that person. I really hope it works for you. I really, really do. It's gonna be so cool. I'm jealous. It's gonna be so nice. Thank you for the read. No, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity and the time. Luna Moon Girl, hi. Welcome to the stream. If you'd like a reading, just do exclamation join. Man, I'll meet my person in due time. Same. We all will. We will. We should. We will. No, we should. We will. Hi, Luna. Welcome to the queue. Chewy! Chew, let's do your reading. What do you have written in your hand? Oh, yeah, it says, pack tarot for work. There is an O there, I promise you. It's very faded. And it's your turn, Chew. What deck would you like for the reading? How many cards would you like? Do you have a thing? Hello, Tarot. I recently discovered tarot streamers on Twitch. Nice. Any favorites? I recommend, obviously myself. That's really arrogant. Sorry. I recommend Invisible Ink. Writing with Invisible Ink. She's great. She has a very beautiful tarot that tells you what you need to hear, no matter, like, not softened at all. It's just what you need to hear then and there. So Writing with Invisible Ink, definitely one you should look out for. Who else do I follow that's tarot related? Now I have to look at my follows because I can't think of them. I like advice for work, writer, unless you're feeling otherwise. Alright, we can do the writer. We can do writer for work. Shush me. I don't want to hear my voice. I'm following so many people. Toast, Niku, Inspirational David. There's Ink. Oh my god. Oh, Lilac Leela. There we go. She's good too. Yes. Cool. Okay. Whew. Did you want 5 cards? Sorry. Chu, did you want 5? 3 or 5? Or is it more like what you wanna? Do you wanna test how many come out and see? Ace of Wands. Passionate beginning, a passionate message coming in. Also, guys, 12 followers until I make 3 hours of Poppin' Cookin'. What is Poppin' Cookin', you ask? It's a Japanese little candy kit. I make my own little Japanese candy. And I'm gonna buy a bunch of that and just do 3 hours of it when we hit 200 followers. Some of them are awful, I know. But some of them are really fun. I know most of them not gonna taste very good. What a fun package. Yeah, I know, right? I'm so excited. I really want to get into it. What happened? Why did the music change so abruptly? Alright, we'll do the Persona music. Uh-oh, 3 of Pentacle in reverse? Yeah. Well, when you're ready, let's get started and we'll work through... Actually, I should open up a little... Give me 1 second. Let me open up a... Nope, not the right file. A document. Yeah, when you're ready, Chewy, then we'll start. Yeah, 13's not bad. Oh, Croc, you're close. You're playing with fire, my guy. What's the point of the roll? It's just for fun. If you roll a 1, you get timed out for a second. If you roll a 20, I do a quick... I just do it right for you. Oh, wow, I am back. I don't think I can join now because I have my last class in 15. Well, maybe there will still be time when you come back. Maybe. Fingers crossed that we can fit you in. I followed your Insta. Cute. Thanks. Just putting in some art there. I mean, you know, art. Alright. Deep breath. Alright. Chewy, Ace of Wands sitting in your past. It's trusting your gut, following your past. Oh, B wants to fight. Okay, let's fight. Fucking let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Hell yeah. B, I'm so sorry. B, I'm so sorry. Okay, so Chewy, yeah, Ace of Wands sitting in the past, trust your gut, follow your passion, start new projects. You did start it all. You began it. You did say this was about a job. Advice for work. Yeah, you kind of started and figured out that it's time, you know, to do something. Let's do something about our situation. Let's figure out what we can do. So we started this up. We find things that we're passionate about, and we move towards it as best as we can. 3 of Pentacles upside down does not necessarily mean that you're not doing a good job and people aren't watching you. It's just more of like you're lacking support or communication, leading you to poor outcomes. So you're trying to figure out the good that you can get from the situation, right? Yeah, like I don't think that it's failing because of you. I think it's failing because you need a little more help than you're currently getting. There's a very heavy lack of support here where you're just, you know, like you know what you want to go and get, but you just don't know how to get there, you know? There's no tutoring, there's no positive person, there's no wise person or someone that is very skilled in what you're trying to achieve to lead you there. You're kind of just feeling lost at the moment, which sucks. But have faith, because the King of Cups sits in your future, which talks about supportive leadership, being tolerant and empathetic. This for me is like not a near future card. This is a pretty distant future for me. I see you more of like figuring out, like, I think you're going to be learning a lot of things the hard way and learning things yourself, but you're going to be that person who, once you meet people who were in your position, you're going to start to push and help them. You're going to show the light for them. You're going to be the leader and be that person that supports the people that need it when they, because they, you know, they feel they were lost. They were same position as you, not knowing where to go. They were lost. You're going to learn a lot. I feel like this is going to be you pushing through, because I don't see any sign of giving up at all with this reading. I don't like, you're feeling discouraged. Yes, you're feeling pretty burnt out. Yes, I can see that. Kind of unsure of what's happening. Yes, but I don't feel like you're gonna stop what you're doing, and I don't feel like you're gonna just quit easily. You seem to be a person that like wants to like push through as best as you can, or at least you're learning how to do that. We got the Nine of Wands sitting upright. You're trying to figure out how you can, fix out your own boundaries. Those other ones instead. Yeah, I think you're figuring out. It's not okay. I don't see this now as boundaries. It's more of like learning what you do and do not know. Figuring out, yes, what am I proficient in my job or in my current project. Things are going good. What's missing? Where can we learn? Let's start to learn that. And you're ignoring you're ignoring here in your subconscious is that the Ace of Cups is more of like you accepting information. You are willing to learn. You are willing to push yourself. You're willing to listen. It's just that there's no one to talk to you with. It's conflicts with people, definitely boundaries. Yeah. I just, in this situation, it's more of like, once you do find that person who can coach you, who can lead you, who can pretty much be a, what's it called? There's a word that I'm looking for that I'm kind of blanking out on at the moment. Kind of like a supervisor. What's the word? I don't remember the word. Anyway, what is nice here is that once you do find the person who's going to be able to support you, the person who will teach you the ropes, mentor is the one. Thank you, team. Once you find that mentor or that mentor figure, then you'll be able to bless team, bless you. You did great. Shaman. Yeah, I mean, a shaman could work, but this one's more like, yeah, you're gonna figure out how to sort yourself out better, because you're kind of in a world where you're not so a sensei. Yeah. Definitely also sensei, but like, you're gonna be able to figure it out. You're gonna be able to understand what you can and cannot do. You're gonna be able to accept and know that you are taking the information. Like, most of this card specifically is more of like, you can trust yourself that you're going to be, that you're kind of treating it as serious as you should be, because you want to find help. You're trying to take in as much information as you can. You're being a cup. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes the cup spills over and you lose a couple things, but you're still trying to retain as much as you can and do what you can. It's more of like, yeah, find that proper support. Find that mentor, that sensei, that shaman, that manager, everything that people wrote in chat. Find them, because they're the ones who are going to help you get through the conflict. They're the ones that are going to help you move through swimmingly. They're the ones that are going to help you actually set your feet up so you can be the King of Cups and you can start that positive cycle of help and change and progress with other people. What else? What else do I see? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Tell my boss, look, I'm being a cop. I'm trying to take in as much information as I can. Essentially. Or you can just ask your boss, hey, can I get some more support on this? And it'd be nice if if you can like walk up to your boss and be like, what exactly you need support in, because you are being active. You are being. Oh, words are hard for me today. Like you're foreseeing possible change and possible help, you know. You're just able to push through with it. So just ask for more help. I think you can get that help. Because currently you're not getting any. And some help is better than no help. So once you can forget that, that's some help. Once you can figure out where it comes from, then you'll be sweet. Chewy, do you have any other questions? Because if not, we will move on to Josue. Josue, if you're here. Obtain the grain. Sun and Moon, 5 cards. Cool. But yeah, Chewy, if there's anything else, just let me know. Any questions? I'm gonna move on to Josue right now. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. I hope it makes sense. I hope it's not too deflating and or too rough on you. Let's see, we have an hour. We can do. I guess I wonder what my attitude should be. Right. So with that, your attitude should continue to be the person who wants to learn, the person who wants to push through, and the person who wants to actually better themselves. So you continue to be determined, but also, you know, ask for like someone who's inquisitive. It's really good to know. Like when I was at, whenever I'm working at a team, it's good to know that someone wants to ask for help and know how to do things better. Because then once we teach them that, once we upskill them for that situation, then we can be like, cool, you can do this by yourself. You're going to do great. And you're just going to be more proficient and you're going to be able to feel more confident in your job. So confidence is a big thing. If you can get your boss to help give you that confidence and like push through, like your boss should be fine with giving you extra help. And if not, then maybe consider like where else you can get that help. Maybe another company would help you be, or maybe another company can actually help you. Those types of things to consider. So continue to be determined throughout the situation, because I feel like your attitude is starting to fall. Like your determination started to falter. It feels like, with the cards that came out. But like, yeah, you'll be fine. Just continue to work through it. Okay, it's all good. Basically, I've got a mark on me. It's like I'm not allowed to stand up for myself. Right. And if you feel that way, definitely bring it up, because you're supposed to feel welcomed and warmed in work. Such beautiful art. I get a cassage. A cassad? What is a casadaga? Sorry, did I say that wrong? I got it in the casadaga, a spiritualist community. Or is that the community? But yeah, dude, good luck. Good luck, Chewy. It's definitely tough. I just hope that your boss does welcome you bring you in with welcoming arms and actually helps you throughout your work situation. Okay, I think we're gonna close the queue because we have about close to an hour to go. Have I eaten? I have eaten. I ate a egg salad sandwich at the beginning of the stream, so I'm kind of good. I will be having dinner after this as well. But thank you for checking up on me. I appreciate that. That made me feel good. Cool. Thanks, man. Good luck, Chewy. Good luck. You'll do good. Okay, good. Yeah, I am not going to try to make myself be dizzy for streams anymore. Learned that the hard way on Tuesday. But yes. Josue, are you still here? Would you like your reading now? Oh, no, you said five things. Sorry. I'm dumb. 5 sun and moon. I was already holding the deck. What was I doing? But yeah, did you just want a general Josue, or did you want a specific? Bottle ding! Alright, when I draw out his cards, we will do this. Did you have a general? Cool. Victory. Victory said in the past. That's much better. That's much more lovely. Tower, change, damn it. King of Pentacles. Oh, guys, also, if anyone is subscribed to me at the beginning of the month of February, or everyone who is subscribed at the end, by the 28th of February, I'll be writing a Valentine's Day poem for them. Not one where I confess my love or anything like that. No, it's more like a friend's poem. Like a lovely poem to remember that you are loved. You are a person that is of worth. So if you're subscribed, I'm definitely gonna write you a poem. I could also help you write a poem for your significant other if that's what you want. Just give me a thing and then I'll get it writing and I'll send it over to you somewhere. Probably on Discord. I'll probably PM you guys on Discord. But that's if you ask and if you want it. If you want the poem, is the thing. I'm not gonna just randomly give you a poem if you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're subscribed and you want a poem, definitely I'll write one. But if you're subscribed and you don't want a poem, you don't need to get one. You're not gonna get one if you don't want one. Excuse me, sorry, that just felt weird. Croc, we haven't done your reading yet. You don't know. You don't know. Alright. Josue, when you are ready, let us do your reading. Ready. Awesome. Excuse me, sorry. 6 of Wands sits in your past. There was a form of victory, a form of success. You felt like things were finally moving. Things were actually going to be able to be good. This seems like near past. Twice in a row, that's tough. Yeah. Oh god, here we go. Write a poem. I'll do it after... We'll do it after Croc's reading, Em. Can you remind me? But also, this one's for you. Sorry, I touched the mic. Poem for Croc? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. We'll do one after then. Yeah, we'll definitely do it after your reading. Hell yeah. I'm down. Now we're doing it. You can't tell me not to. We'll focus on Josue first. Josue, yes. 6 of Wands, present. Sorry, sitting in the past. Victory. Expansive, flexible, and creative. A beneficial relationship. A win-win situation. You met people. Ink! Shout her out. Please, Em. Hi, friend. I hope you're doing good. If we have time, maybe we can open up the queue. Oh, you're playing Undertale? Hell yeah. If you're playing, playing Undertale. If we have enough time, I just closed it for now because I don't want to be overwhelmed by the time we get to an hour. But like saying that if we have enough time in the last 15 minutes, I'll definitely open it up the queue for anyone who wants the next reading. And/or we'll have that final reading where it's general for everyone and whoever it makes sense to can just link onto it. Anyway. Sorry, Josue. I'm very rude. I need to not fucking be rude anymore. Sorry. Yeah, 6 of Wands coming through. There's victory that sits in the past. You've met people that you feel good in. I hope it's like something like your community on Twitch, the friends that you made here on my stream, or just anywhere else, like in Geneva's stream, for example. Like you've met those people. I hope you feel like that was a success for you. You are currently going through some major change right now with the Tower. A lot of the things that you believed in, a lot of things that you like kind of understood are kind of changing, adapting. That reading you thought might have been wasn't for me. Oh no. Aww. You can't do it with yourself. Joshi's already tried that, Island. Aw, I'm sorry. I felt so good for you as well. I felt so excited. I was like, hell yeah. But anywho, in need of hugs tonight, fam. Oh, dude, we sent in those hugs. I'm so sorry. If you want to rant about it, you know my DMs are open, fam. I'm sending you love. Yeah. So Josue, sorry. Sad friendo in the chat. Gotta make sure she's okay. Enjoy the ice cream. Taking the chill vibes. Hopefully you can make you feel a little bit better. We love you. Yeah. That kind of feeling right now is probably going through the same thing with you, Josue. That tower is quite strong. Man, and I feel like you've been going through this tower for a very long time. And you're still not used to the change. I think this tower is kind of like a reminder to stop. Kind of a reminder to start building again, Josue. Because, like, once you're able to push through. Not even push through, but, like, once you're able to just start, you can progress well enough, I feel like, to getting to a point where you're feeling a little better, you're feeling a little more stable, and that you could reach the King of Pentacles energy. King of Pentacles, again, Pentacles talks about stability in life. That doesn't have to be financially. It could be whatever form of stability you want. Emotional stability, mental stability to like calm yourself down, think about that, or like being stable in your passions and stable in what you love instead of going for some things random. Queen of Swords, Queen of Sorrow, right? Sorry if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check. Yeah, Queen of Sorrow, still in your head. You're still very much not feeling it in terms of the. Man, you're really still struggling. That really sucks to see. But the Queen of Cups is there, though. You're ignoring. Again, we get to this ignore section a lot with you, Josue. And it's more like you just needing to be reminded how good of a person you truly are. How much love is around you. The Queen of Love, feminine cycles and intuition. The water reflection indicates spiritually it's above as so below. So it's like it's kind of understanding that like you need to. It's a shift of focus. A shift of focus is so key right now for you. And I don't know, man. I really want to help as much as I can, but you need to start rebuilding it. A lot of it has to come from you. A lot of it has to come from you wanting to change and beginning that cycle, beginning this shift. Because the more that you stick and stay with this Queen of Swords thinking, the more that you are the Queen, and that energy of the Queen of Sorrow, the more that you won't be able to move past the situation. Because I feel like the tower has already happened for you. Like metaphorically speaking, you are already at the base ground level. You're back at where it started, and you should be able to build up again. I really want to push you this time to start building, whatever it is, whether it's conversations with new people, whether it's like talking to people that you're interested in and not necessarily having to ask them out, but just engaging in a conversation with someone that interests you or like romantically puts you in a good place. Not obsessing over that person, more like just exploring and talking again and like conversing with people and figuring out where you can do. Going out's quite hard right now, but like, being in new streams that help you meet new people with the same interests as you, stuff like that. I need you to start doing that. I need you to start, planning hangouts with the people that you've met on Discord, especially. Like, go online, figure out what you can do there. I think this reading specifically just tells me you need to get a start on it, because you have had successes. I don't want you sitting there thinking that you have to just start because. No, you've had successes in the past. You've had the Six of Wands before. You felt it. Even during this tower, you felt it. We chilling and vibing? We are chilling and vibing. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. And yeah, I know. I'm sorry if this sounds like really like I'm scolding you or something. But there's this level of like here. Let's do this. You're not trying, my guy. I gotta be honest with you right now. This is the cards. And a little bit of me, because I want to push you into starting to build yourself a bit more now. Four of Wands is like, yes, victory, yes, harmony, but it's like a weird sense of completion where you've only stuck with the completion of the relationship and you haven't moved past it from there. The Ten of Swords, the 10 in any tarot card is straight completion. It's the end of something. It's the end of it, and whether it was a positive or a negative end, it really depends on the card. Like Ten of Wands, for example, that's burden, carrying a lot. Ten of Swords, a lot of pain. You're stuck in the completion stage. You need to move on and start something new. That's what this is saying. And if you need any help into doing that, like, if you need me to be part of those hangouts or something, or anyone in the Discord that you want to have like another person there with you, go for it. I know it's hard. COVID's really like not helping the situation right now, because normally I'd be like, just go out and go with the people that you normally with, but we gotta find avenues, my guy. I'm not gonna say go to Tinder. Maybe Hinge. Try Hinge so you can start meeting people. You have such a wonderful, calming energy. Thank you for doing this. Oh, I appreciate that it comes off like that. Not so much with this one. This one's very harsh. This one's very there. But yeah, Josue, my guy, you need to do. You need this. You need this new start. You need this new start. You need to find this new start somewhere. Start looking. Start looking. It's tough, my guy. I know it's tough, and I will not fully know the extent of what you're going through and what's happening. I'm sorry, that was just such perfect timing. Yeah, and we're here for you, dude. We're here to listen. We're here to hang. Just, you need to set it up. Don't feel like we're burdening anyone. No, we love you. We want to hang out with you. We're your friends. This is not like, you're not holding anyone up. Tough love is love, yeah. Because we can only extend our hands out. You have to grab it at some point. It's on you to grab our hands and come with us. Well, our hands are still there. We're still waiting. We're still here. I'm not gonna say start tonight. I'm not gonna say start tomorrow. You gotta start at some point. Some point soon. Maybe I should challenge you to do it in the next month. But you know what's good for you, and you know how you are. And you can do this. Okay, you can do this. And as scary as it seems, we're still gonna be here for you. You can do this. No matter what happens, we'll still be here. Just don't don't murder someone. That's different. But yeah. Josue, I'm sorry that was so rough. I'm sorry that was kind of like calling you out and being a bit tough. But that's how tarot goes sometimes. The Sun and Moon especially. This deck does not normally do this, but it has come out strong. But good luck, dude. We're here. We are here. We only want you to be happy. And I hope that's what you want. Because if you want to be happy, then we can help you move on from that. But if you don't, it's hard for us to help you there. So we love you, my guy. I know it's been tough. I know that was a bit rough, but yeah. Push through. You got this. I send the best vibes and so much love your way. Yeah. But recently I have been making a lot of good moves. Good. Okay, that's good to hear. That would have been so much nice to hear without me like telling you to yell. Sorry, like I'm yelling at you. Rider. She wants the rider. But I can try to interpret them in another way. The good, no, if it's good moves, if you believe that you're making good moves and you're actually making moves to push through and start to build that foundation again, then keep going for it. I guess I should keep in touch more to keep you updated on what I'm up to. I would like to know what's up. I may struggle to reply because, oh boy, work is a lot, but I'm gonna do what I can. Croc, we're doing this for you now. We're doing your reading now, and we're gonna do your poem afterwards. Yeah, dog, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're feeling okay. It's tough. And just hearing progress will, it's just gonna be nice to hear. Sorry if the whistling is annoying. Okay, near future love. Croc, how have you been? How has the love stuff been for you? I'm asleep now, got work, and I'm already pushing it. Jojo, go to bed. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you coming here. I hope your reading comes true. I hope your reading actually like manifests. Shit's tough. These females trying to play a young Libra. Oh, nah. Now I'm not going to. What do you mean? What do you mean? Jojo! Go to bed. Good night. But also, yeah, thank you so much for coming by. It was lovely to have you. Bottle popping. I gotta remove that. The bottle popping bottle is not here still. I'm so mad. We can ding though. We can ding this bottle. This don't look too good, dog. Nope, I like it. One more. That one's the one. That was a good one. Alright. Croc, when you're ready, let me know and we'll get started. Let's do this. Let's do this. Leroy. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Envy and workaholic. Lack of meaningful self-care. Wow. That's a huge one to start off with. Lack of meaningful self-care. Moving on. I'm kidding. Sitting in the past, dog. I feel like most of the love stuff has come from. Oh man, this is yeah. I hope your helmet's on. I hope your helmet is on. I just stood up. Cool. So this 9 here, the lack of meaningful self-care, just kind of sounds like you're looking for a relationship in order for you to feel better about your own hang-ups and your baggage. And that's not where this is supposed to be coming from. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can pull the mic up and hold it. Yeah, I'm going to hold the mic now because this is just how I'm feeling. That's the mic. I'm literally holding the mic. I hope it's not too like swoosh, swoosh, swoosh in the air. So that's where this comes from. That's where this 9 comes from. It's more of like you're looking towards love to fix you. Not the I only love you to make me feel good energy. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. And I don't want you to do that because that's number one. That's not good for you. It's not going to make you feel better. It's not going to make you feel any like happier with the situation because at some point the mystique of love, the mystique of being in a relationship, that kind of like blur, it's going to fade away at some point. And you know that. It's toxic, not only to you, but to that other person because you can't put that onus on the other person to make you feel better or to fix you. That's not their job. It's a 50-50 thing, you know. There is support for each other, yes, but not fixing each other. That's not what the relationship that you're looking for is about. This Temperance here that sits here in the present, this is a challenge. That's what it more feels like. It's a challenge to you to start to, man, it's more of like balancing yourself in terms of getting help in order to find actual peace. And not necessarily peace where you're like the Dalai Lama and you're like, I've actually figured out how to transcend and, you know, be part of this thing. No, it's like peace that you can deal with. Peace that's manageable to you. Sorry, is this annoying? Should I sit down again? Is the audio okay? Has it been weird? Whatever. Yeah, that Temperance card, because it talks about balance. It talks about like relax and patience and making sure that you're equal and everything. It's fine. Perfect. Audio is solid. Okay, cool. Just feeling the standing right now. Because that I like that Temperance. I like that challenge. I like that it's there telling you, hey, You've been putting a lot of effort into love recently. You've been trying to figure out who to meet, what to do, how it's gonna make you happy. You're kind of lacking on a couple things in your life. You need to go look at the other parts of your life where you're like, maybe I kind of slipped up on like my school or work. Maybe I can put some more focus back in there to make it feel a little better. Maybe I can, go back into my fitness and figuring it out. I'll be heading out. Have an amazing rest of your stream, and I hope everybody has a great day and night. B, thank you so much for popping by. I really appreciate it. This feels so much more like I have so much energy. Standing up and holding this mic makes me feel like a different. It makes me feel different. Anyway, this temperance here for you, Croc, is like, yeah, you're lacking. You have been putting too much stuff into love, and you need to figure out other places in life that you can pour that energy out and let it go into somewhere else. In the future, this is great for me, for you, because you'll have an offer with the Four of Cups. Usually the Four of Cups talks about ignoring an offer because you're too hung up on certain things. But this feels like you focusing on yourself and situations that actually will make you better and like set you up better in the future than whatever this is. This feels like a shallow ghost, a shallow gift. It's kind of like, where is this coming from? It's like a spiritual gift. Normally I'd read that card as like it's a gift from the universe telling you to change something, but this one feels like this is a temptation that's going to stray you away from the work that you're putting in here from this temperance. So whenever you decide to like balance all of your cups, balance everything out and make sure that you feel good with each other, or like you feel like a whole person or a rounded person, this is going to push you into making you feel that no, this is not what you want anymore. You're not going to be putting yourself in a situation where you're going to a love that you don't want. Marky Kabarki, I'm sorry. God, that's a great name. That's a really good name. Yeah, we've closed the queue for tonight. I'm only gonna be streaming for like another 40 minutes, and I'm finishing up the queue. But thank you so much for popping by. I hope you're doing okay. You drop a follow if you'd like. We do tarot here every Thursday, Thursday New Zealand time. I hope you see you around. Thank you for the follow. You really didn't need to. I just suggested it so if you want to come back when we do readings next time. But yeah, if you want to stick around, see how I do these readings, more than welcome to. But if you got somewhere to be, it's all good. One of these females is going to be like, wait, I have feelings, but it'll be too late. Not necessarily. Well, yeah, it'll be too late because these people that you're interested in that you think is good for you now, think that it's good for you now. They think that it's dope for you. However, lol, thanks timers, got you. They got you. You'll know that they're not good for you anymore. At that point, you'll be thankful that you're gonna be in a place where you don't have to deal with these definitely shitty toxic relationships anymore, because you're gonna be able to round yourself out and make yourself feel a lot better from it. Let's talk about that 3 of Wands before we talk about that 8 of Swords. Sorry, hold on, give me one. There it is. 3 of Wands in the reverse for you. We'll be talking about a lack of planning and delaying results. God, put some planning elsewhere, Croc. You need to put it elsewhere at the moment. This is literally like ignoring these cups. You're ignoring these. You need to bring back to these cups. Stop ignoring that you need to start making a plan, and you can't just go through life like 100% willy-nilly all the time. You need an order. You need a plan. You need to get somewhere like better. And what's frustrating is that I think you know this already. I think you already know what's up. Like you know what's up. You've already figured this out. You know the plan. You know that there should be a plan. You just haven't done it yet because you really want this to happen. You really want this to become this, but it's gonna be this for a while until things get sorted out and planned. You also know it because this is this card. This card talks about holding yourself back and your own restrictions. That's where I dropped the card. That's what it feels like here. Croc, February is not the month. You need to not focus on love too much. Honestly, your energy is better served elsewhere. And I'm not saying don't think about love, because love will definitely come around when it's supposed to come around. Jump around. Jump around. Sorry, got distracted. Yeah, honestly, like, it really sucks to see, because I would love to give you the reading that JoJo had. February is a scam month for love. It is, but, if you genuinely fall in love in February, that's, good for you. But don't feel pressured that February is about Valentine's Day, etc. That's not what love is. Love is natural. Love is not supposed to feel built or, constructed. Love is supposed to come in freely. Fuck love, honestly. No, that's not what we're supposed to go for. Not fuck love. No. The thing is, fuck the current idea of love that you have for yourself right now. Because that's the idea of love right now. You'll figure it out. You'll be able to say no to that, and you'll get the best possible love. I swear to God. I swear to the universe. My grandparents got married on April 1st. That's so good. I bet they tell each other they're a joke all the time as a joke. That's really freaking wholesome. That's really sweet. But yeah, Croc. Make a plan, Croc. Today's the day of miracles, luckiest day of the year. Really, the 28th. I did not know that. God, I really love your name. Marky Kabarki, goddamn. It flows so well. Like, it looks dope as well. Like, the way that weird. Damn, if one forgot the anniversary, they could be like April Fools. That is genius. Haha. I definitely remembered our anniversary. Happy April Fools. I made it when I was 10 for Neopets. Nice. That's a good... I'm glad that it's stuck. I'm glad that you're continuing with it. It is a really good name. But yeah, Croc, I'm sorry. That wasn't what you wanted. But it was the cards that's what the cards wanted to tell you. Dude, if you want to make a plan now. Also, I know it's getting dark. Let's see if I can open some curtains and make it better. But yeah, dude, you got this. Your reading made me stand up. That doesn't happen here. Nice, Marky. Damn, bro. What I get from this to do these people. No, don't go into that thinking. That's not the thinking that you want. Remember? Maybe the current ones aren't worth your time, but don't say that they're all not worth your time. All right? That's not the way that you're supposed to think about it, because that one person that is supposed to come by for you and be good for you, make sure you don't ignore them. Yeah, Luna, we can do Sun and Moon. But yeah. Don't say that they're not worth your time. You have to be worth your own time first. And then you can start saying things like that. Once you believe in yourself that hard, and you're coming from a position of, I deserve better, because I'm good and I've done good and I've helped out with the good. Yes, but don't be like, I feel like shit. That means everyone else is shit. Poem, that's right. Hello, I'm back and cuddled in their fluffy blankets. Good, I hope you hang in. I'm gonna dip out. Have a good one. Oh, yeah, I gotta build myself again. I'm sorry if you have to dip out. Oh, wait. Okay, we'll thing your poem. We'll record your poem. Don't worry. For sure. Oh, where'd I put my favorite pen? The sun's out. Oh, sorry, Luna. By the way, I have to do the poem. they, it was requested. It was a little thingy. I can stick around for the poem. I've already written the first verse down, so we good. Um. Cool. All right, Croc, are you ready? Yeah, right, your poem. The fabled Glock has appeared. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Dobby is free. Okay, I titled it "Love in the Water." Guns out, cause the sun's out. High energy of calm and chill. Making things flow about, moving through the rivers and hills. Although love isn't popping by, just keep swimming in the waters, cause the ocean's big and you don't gotta fly. One day we will find out and draw the lovers. Trust in attraction and it'll be a lock. You'll find the one someday, my dear Croc with a Glock. Guns out because the sun's out. Yeah, I don't know. I had just came. It came into mind. Sorry, that was kind of cheesy, but that's the poem. I hope that made sense. I hope that was okay. Thank you, Em, for redeeming that. Gosh, I'm freaking cute. I try, guys. So you can get that kind of quality of a poem when you get your thing. If you subscribe. From M to Croc. Yeah! No, not a baby mama. You'll find your wifey soon. Luna! Luna, thank you so much for that. Alright. I'll look at who's subbed by... Okay, I'll write it. You want a poem, I'm assuming, Luna? I had to, that poem. I love this. Okay, we'll get you that poem. I'll hopefully get it ready by the 14th. Let me make a list. I actually have to start making a list of people who want poems, so... If you join the Discord, it'll be much easier for me to contact you there. But if you don't, I'll be able to just start a small notepad for the poems. Notes. poems. V-Day. Well, it's not February yet. I assume to give them out as soon as I can, but Luna Moon girl underscore. Cool. Oops, just want that saved, just really quick. V-Day sub stream poems. Writing in with one hand. Okay, thank you for joining. Thank you for wanting to join the Discord. Let's get what you're reading. Honestly, so glad I closed the queue, because if we got more people, we would be here till late. And your boy wants to eat dinner and watch YouTube videos and, you know, just kind of blur the mind for a bit. Your chat community is so wonderful too. Dude, the people in chat are lovely. And they make me want to keep streaming and come back to streaming. They are great. And you can also thank Em for that, because she mods this chat and keeps people in line. And makes sure that we are all on the same page and that we don't cross any boundaries. I was really glad that we were able to make this, because it's been so lovely. Streaming has been such a big thing, and this is why I do this after work when I'm freaking tired, because it's so good. It feels so fun to stream. Doing tarot, sending whatever, getting dizzy and almost throwing up because of a rollerblading game. Worth it. All worth it. Also, Iolanth, I hope you're still here. I'm sorry it's taking so long to get to the end of your reading. But one more down, we'll give Luna her message. Hopefully it's a good message, and then we'll finish up with you, Iolanth. Dang, Luna, quick with that sub though. Thank you so much. Oh. Right. Alright, Luna, when you're ready. I know you've been ready this whole time, but I'll still ask for that confirmation so we can get with your reading. Let's see if I can turn on the light. If I turn on the light, hopefully that makes it look a little better. I'm not going to be able to sit in the same position as I was. Oh, that's a lot better. The shadow is a problem, though. You are ready? Awesome. Oh, hey, you got a thing badge. You got a founder's badge. Nice. When does the founder's badge stop? Is it like the first 50 subscribers or 20 subscribers or something? I don't know. Okay. So Ace of Pentacles at the beginning of that spread in the past. Ace of Pentacles talks about the beginning of, you know, setting up finance, the beginning of, like, you know, you're starting to get a little bit of money. It's the start of it. The beginning of stability. You're kind of building up to that position in your life. You're kind of like, you've gotten it first, and you're like trying to figure out, what can we do with this? Where can we go? You can see my shadows. This is really weird. Yeah. That's what the Ace of Pentacles likes to talk about, is the beginning. It's sending in that message. It's like just the start, right? It talks about wealth, health, reward, your desires to come to fruition. Planning out where you can go and how you can make things better and positive. And like how you can build things properly for yourself. Seven of Swords sitting in the present. I think you're kind of discouraged by what's been happening. Yeah, you've been discouraged. You're being discouraged by whatever the situation is coming from here. So you thought it was a good start. You had good plans and a good goal towards this. But that whole idea of like... Because it takes time. You know how everything will take its time. And there's a quote by Kobe where he talks about the mistake in life is thinking that we have time. But that's kind of the... For CMS! Frozy, hi. Hello and goodbye. I have online lessons. Good luck with the online lessons. I hope you're going to have fun. Hope you're doing good. Good luck reading. I need help reading. So yes, I'm trying. Reading is hard. Not tarot cards, just in general. Yeah. That Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, I think you're just feeling very demotivated by the situation. You're feeling very kind of pulled back and like, I'm not sure if you're going the right way. Prince of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles talks about not birth. Shoot, what's it called? Yeah, fertility. That is technically still birth. The pregnant woman embodies fertility and growth. Birth, new creative forms. The symbol in the mandala shield illustrates balance. The flowers provide a connection in Mother Earth. You still want to birth success? Sends positive alphabet vibes to Pinguino. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate all the letters. Yeah. So Luna, when it comes to this, I think your goal is to still birth that idea, that goal. Not necessarily saying it's actual pregnancy or actual birth. There's this feeling here of you still want to succeed. It's just that I think your current path you're not sure about. Your current path is kind of leading you to places where you're not really able to move on, and or you're feeling like it's kind of a lost cause, and that's okay. Like, understanding that the situation isn't what it's supposed to be and that you have put in a lot of work but it didn't work out, that's fine. Definitely okay, right? We should encourage failing and then moving on from it, right? Because what we're supposed to teach is to move on from failure and push yourself rather than shaming people for failing because they fail in their first go. That's not who we are. That's not what we're supposed to be. We are supposed to push people and move them forward, right? What you're ignoring, though, is that you can walk away from the situation. You can definitely move away from it. You can definitely figure out what's next. See, these Eight of Cups is a lot of cups to be walking away from. And like it's talking about like what you've built up, everything that's come through, and you're kind of figuring out this isn't really for me. This isn't like fulfilling me or making me as happy as it was. As I was supposed to feel. Now, with all of that, you know, you still want this to be good. You have wanted this since the past, kind of feeling that you can't do, but you can walk away from the situation. This High Priestess here talks about in the future when you do decide what's next for this, whether it be continuing with it or walking away with it. Because I think this is not telling you to walk away from it, it's just saying it's an option. Like, it's definitely an option that you can take. Try not to scare yourself too much. Just understand, yeah, we can go, that is there for me if I need to take it. The High Priestess is quite nice to have because you can use it as a checkpoint to be like, what does my gut saying about the situation? I'm not saying you should decide now. Definitely take some time, read your situation, understand what's happening, and then when the High Priestess is like coming to you, because the High Priestess talks about your intuition, it talks about your gut instinct, what you're feeling and what you're listening to, like your normal like vibes that you're listening to into yourself. So once you're able to hit that checkpoint and be like, let's review how we're feeling about the situation, let's review, see what's happening, then you can decide what's next, whether it's walking away, whether it's continuing and pushing on. As long as your intuition tells you and makes you understand that this is how you actually feel and that you should walk towards it, right? Because, again, your intuition is not going to be 100% like confirmed that it's going to be the best thing for you. It'll just feel like the best thing for you at the moment, and you should trust it because that's how you feel, right? Validate your own feeling, validate your own thoughts and minds to the situation where you are. And that also includes like fighting against your intuition or fighting against your gut, because that's also like another form of intuition, right? Like if you, then an example that I like to use is like I got invited to a party. I was keen when I was invited, but then now that we're near it, I'm not keen. Like, I'm gonna listen to myself and be like, yes, I know how I feel right now. Is it a feeling of I don't want to go because I'm lazy, or is it a legitimate, hey, we need to just not, like, hey, we can't do this tonight? It's understanding that level of yourself. So when it comes to the situation with this plan and this goal here, you're going to be like, where am I with this goal? Do I really want to quit, or am I just burnt out? You know, stuff like that. It's questions like that. Figuring out how you actually feel about the situation to educate yourself onto what your next step is and how you can go. Because, like, in that situation, in the party situation, I cannot go to the party and regret not going because it looked like a good time. But I could also go to the party and regret going to the party. Vice versa, flip that around. I can go to the party, have an amazing time, and thank myself for pushing myself to go to the party. But also, if I stay at home and like have a good time at home because I really wasn't feeling it, then it was good that I took care of myself and looked after myself. So many ways that things can go, but just trust that you listen to your gut and that you're actually following how you feel, right? And then and then you make the decision, then you make the call. Because nothing in life is really set in stone. Nothing in life is like guaranteed. The only guarantee to life is that at some point we're gonna die. That is very dark. Oh my God, sorry, but it doesn't have to stop us from doing things that we love, doing things that we can, and just trying. Yeah, that went really dark. I'm sorry. That went like so weird. But like, the idea is, sorry, the idea is just listen to your gut and go for it and see what happens. As long as you're listening to yourself and you're staying true to where you're trying to go. I'm sorry it was kind of a mess. It ends. That's what gives it value. Exactly. That's a good way to think about it too. No, I took positive from it. Okay, good. I apologize. That was a lot. Yeah, I mean, I would say you don't have to make a decision now. Live in it for a little bit, and actually like, push through and see what happens. Would you show me the card at the bottom of the deck? So you would like to see the... Oh, Six of Pentacles. Success. You don't have to explain. I just want to see. I will explain. The Six of Pentacles talks about success and the universe giving you success. Like it kind of comes falling from the sky quite literally for this card. So like money falls in the sky for her. That being the base energy, it's quite nice. Because it does promote that where you are and how you feel, you're trying to move yourself towards success, and it's not like a self-destructive thing. It's more of like you have very good intentions for yourself, so that's nice. Luna, God, you are a trooper. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for being here for the reading. Yeah, I'll definitely get you your poem when we hit that February month. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for being very lovely in the chat. 5 cards. Moon and stars. How can I help myself right now? What do I need? I do need to head to bed, but I will definitely be back. Definitely go to sleep. Thank you so much for being here. Oh gosh. Exisk Wix. Hi, sorry, we have closed the queue. I'll be ending the stream in about 15 minutes. But welcome to the stream. We do some tarot readings. If you want to like stay around and hear how we do the reading, or how I do the reading, you're more than welcome. But if you want to go bounce elsewhere, more than welcome to. You got places to be. But yeah, good night, Luna. Thank you so much. Iolanth, are you here? I love their emote though. I love these bee emotes. I'm baby. Oh, I'm baby. And it's a baby. That's so cute. That's really adorable. But yeah, Iolanth, are you here? Iolanth, if you're not here, it's fine. Oh, Iolanth's not here in chat. Well, if Iolanth isn't here, and if they don't come back in the next 15 minutes before we end the stream, I guess we should let them know on Discord that they can come talk to me, since they did stick in the stream for a while. But we do have 16 minutes, so sorry, how do I pronounce your name? Exisk Wix. I might just call you Wix. No, Exisk? Or Risk Wix? Sorry, when I start guessing the names, it's probably really... Kiwi? Okay, that's nice. Alright, Kiwi. So, what we can do, it is the end of the stream. We have about 13 minutes-ish. Let's do just a regular general 3 spread for whoever's here. Whatever. I can't fight Kiwi. That bee looks so cute. Yeah, don't. That bee is really cute. We're going to do a 3 spread just for whoever's in the chat. We can get this spread going. If it resonates with you, definitely take it and run with it and see where you can go. If it does not resonate with you, then by all means throw it away. 4 cards have popped out, so that's fun. This is more of a story. We're going to put all these tomorrow. These are all the B emotes. General spread for the chat. Hell yeah. So B Sparkles, that's cute as fuck. B Pog, I like. B Love, I like too. Oh, they're very adorable. Alright. This is a rough one. Like, I say rough because it, like, tells you what's up and tells you the truth. Are we ready, team? If we're ready, let me know. This is kind of just for everyone. Actually, yeah, we'll just go. We'll just go. We'll just read off. We'll read off. 5 of Pentacles talks about loss. Literally, she's dropping them plates onto the ground. There, I'm a baby bee. I'm a baby bee stickers. It's so dope. I'll look up I'm a baby as well. Are they live? They'd be fun to raid. Twitch.tv / Okay, let's get into it. I do want to redo the 5 of Pentacles because I wasn't so sure. I need to be a lot more sure about myself. Financial loss, misfortune, and poverty. So any accident that has come by, some sort of big loss, that kind of comes through with leading into the 10 of Pentacles, the end of something. So it was something that was like quite, wow, I can't believe that this situation happened. There's a lot of loss to it. I think there was a decision that was made, which is why the 7 of Pentacles is there, because it talks about being wait, we have chair in the chat? Really? Yeah, this talks about like there was a decision made by the 7 of Cups, and it feels like you made the wrong decision, and or that other person. No, it feels like the other person made the wrong decision, and it's literally the death of the situation, the death of what this was planning to be. There was some sort of mistake, some sort of overarching accident. Not even an accident, like a situation that kind of ended it and like destroyed things off. But I love the death card. Please understand, not any chair, sea hair. Oh, I do want to talk to you guys about the death card, an unavoidable ending, loss, and necessary change. The fact that it is necessary change means that it was not meant to be in the first place, whether it be love, a job, a friendship, maybe even a game, or whatever. Something that you felt lost in, it is necessary that it ended and it did fail, and it was change that will help you out in the future. Again, I don't like, sometimes the situation just has to end and it has to end. That can also be it for here. But I don't want people being scared by the tarot just because this type of spread comes up. This type of spread just explores the other parts of life. Tarot can't always be about being happy or being fulfilled or being powerful. We have to accept that there are failures, there are situations that we cannot, kind of rewind and redo, right? Just because we made a bad decision doesn't mean we have to stop carrying on. Just because we felt backstabbed doesn't mean we have to, forget it. Wait, what's a duel I want to see? Okay, so let me do one. It's really not that, oh, there he is. So, Kiwi, if you accept the duel... Oh, everyone wants to fight. Wait, I'll fight. I'm just curious. Don't hate me. I love you a lot. Oh, we already initiated the duel? Oh, damn. Ma'am, I don't think our duel went through. Let me try that again. No, I want to duel. I want to duel. I want to duel. Oh, Kiwi, thank you for the follow. You're follower 190, which means we're 10 away. Bot broke. Yeah, the bot doesn't want me to fight Ink. I think we should be loving her at the moment and not fighting her. That's right. The bot is correct. We should be sending you love instead. Welcome, Kiwi. Welcome to the thing. We have 10 followers. If we can get 10 followers, 3 hours. 3 hours of poppin' cooking. 3 hours of this. Not just this box, but other boxes. 3 hours of that. I'm so excited. Ink, stop trying to fight. We're supposed to be loved right now. We're supposed to be giving you love right now. Not even the bot wants us to fight. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Yeah. I love how Taro does explore all of it. Dude, let me fight. Fine. Okay, now go. Now that you've canceled it, go again. Let's see if we can do this. It's really just not. Wait. Don't touch it. Let me try. If this doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Madam, you've got what you wanted. You have love and you have fire. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I love you. I'm sorry, I love you. I'm sorry, I love you. I don't win this many fights on stream. I don't. I really don't win these many duels. I lose these duels a lot. Ask Joshi. The norm is to me to lose to Joshi. But yes, guys, if you are struggling out there, if a situation has ended, I'm sorry. It's tough. It's very tough. Oh, that's a good 17. That's a good heal. That's a good strong heal. Oops. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you on the battleground at dawn, friendo. Bring your weapons. Bring your pets. And I will bring what I bring. It may or may not be egg salad. I want more egg salad. And the whole chat be fighting. It's how we express our love here. Mainly Joshi. It's how Joshi likes to express their love. Percy! But yes, team, thank you. This was really fun. This was really fun. Percy ready to fight. Dude, Percy would probably kick my ass. Don't forget to pack your cards for work. I'm gonna put them in the box right now. Thank you, M. Yeah. We'll do the easy spread ones for tomorrow because I don't want to do too much. Nah, we'll do Rider-Waite. Let's check in the... Nah. Yeah, we'll show the OG and then we'll teach him a little bit about tarot. I'm doing tarot readings for my workmates tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. It's only for the induction team, the people who are new. Because they're my first friends in the thing. So I'm going to check this in my bag right now. Yeah, guys. Oh my god, what a good stream. I really appreciate everyone popping by, hanging out. Let's look at the feed. Thank you to Queen Kira for following us. Miss Blanc, thank you so much for the follow. Jane Jermone, thank you for the follow. Miss Blanc, thank you for the 200 bits. I really appreciate the 200. Angie Cuevas 1, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Iolanth with the bottle poppin' water, thank you for that redeem. Luna Moon, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. M with the poem for Croc with a Glock. And with the bottle ding, thank you so much for redeeming that. Bottle poppin' water to turn to a bottle ding, thank you so much, Ink. Marky Kabarki, thank you so much for the follow. Luna Moon Girl, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Pen Gang. I hope you enjoy your time with us on the boat, on the raft in the water. I still need to figure out something to say, but I really appreciate you subscribing. And you'll get your poem in February because I am writing poems for High subscribers for February. The iceberg? No, the iceberg sounds like we'll sink a couple things. Let's just say the microwave. Welcome to the microwave. No, but the microwave's for everyone in chat. Iceberg. Oh, like it's a place? Iceberg is nice. And finally, Kiwi. Thank you so much for popping by, following. I appreciate you being here, even if we weren't able to get a reading. Yeah, really appreciate that. The igloo seems too thing. We'll figure it out. It's just the Pen Gang. Thank you so much for being part of the Pen Gang, Luna Moon. And everyone in the chat, the polar cap. Whoa, we can even sell a cap in the future that's the polar cap. That would be so lit. Welcome to the Berg. It's kind of like the Burbs, but for the Berg. The Berg! And I'll make a Berg burger with iceberg lettuce. But instead of lettuce, it's just more burger. Anyway, that's distractions. We've hit the 3-hour mark. It's time for dinner. Guys, I really appreciate everyone being here. I did not think we would get to the... Hey, Pen Gang, welcome to the Berg! Welcome to the Berg! That sounds so fun. No, thank you for popping by. And Ink, if you need to talk, need to chat, my DMs are open. Definitely there to listen if you need it. Oh yeah, Shrika, we're ending stream. Damn, sorry dude. How was class though? I hope it was okay. Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry, dude. Good. I'm glad the class was ended well. Sorry, I just need to sort out a couple things before we actually say goodbye. You know what? Yeah, we'll raid. Let's raid. Let's go raid Donut. Donut's live right now playing some Hunt. If you guys have any emotes, we're just sending love, saying hello. We are gonna distract the shit out of her though, with this raid, so that's gonna be fun. I'm ready to get yelled at by Donut. That's fun. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Just say hi, send the love. If you don't want to join the raid, perfectly fine. And if you don't want to hang out at the stream, it's fine. Just pop by, say hi, and then bounce. It's alright. If y'all gotta be somewhere, y'all gotta be somewhere. Alright? That's fine with me. Okay? I love you guys. Continue to love yourself. Hype yourself up. Take care of yourself. Take care on your way. I really appreciate and love you guys a lot. This is so much fun to do. Go say hi to Donut. And yeah. Stay safe. Goodbye.